Oops. Hi guys. I thought I would be playing some of the soundtrack to get this thing going. But I didn't realize that's that's voiced. I actually didn't know this game was voiced. So, hi guys, and welcome. We are going to be playing an old 1988 Kojima game called Snatcher. So, as you can probably tell, hi, you can see me, it's my face, you can also see your chat, so please be sure to behave yourselves in chat because we have record of it. It's gonna be in the video. At any rate, let me go ahead and get this thing booted up. It's my first time trying to play a Sega CD game on stream, so bear with me here. It's gonna be a bit of an experiment. Alright, you should see some static. Let me pull this up. Okay. Should be working just fine. There it is. So we are playing... That's a little loud, isn't it? Can you cannot hear that, can you? You can hear that. There it is. Okay. We are playing Snatcher, the version that's on the Sega CD. So this is going to be interesting. Snatcher, if you don't know, the basic gist of it is robots that wear humans like meat suits and then replace them. I don't really know a whole lot more than that. I do know that the game was parodied in Metal Gear Solid 4 Act 3. If you are familiar with that game, there's a segment where Snake walks around in disguise, and he's got a little Metal Gear Rex walking around with him as his little investigation partner. That's a scene straight out of Snatcher. So, I'm assuming there are no problems with audio or video or anything. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. The story, characters, and events in this game are entirely fictional. Any similarities to actual people, places, and events are entirely coincidental. I would hope so. Okay, Roland Sound Space. This is an old game. Remember, 1988. The story is dedicated to all those cyberpunks who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their lives. I should mention, in 1988 Japan, cyberpunk wasn't a thing.
June 6, 1996,
in Japan.
a mysterious explosion destroys the
Here it
Chernobyl
is.
research facility near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development there, is released into the atmosphere,
Lucifer
creating a
Alpha.
deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads
Looks like a
throughout
butt.
Eastern Europe and Eurasia, destroying 80% of the populace.
Holy shit!
Half the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history, later becomes known simply as the catastrophe.
50% of the
Who could
world!
have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't occur for another half-century? 50 years later, mankind faces its greatest crisis, the appearance of a mysterious android life form. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world?
Oh boy.
They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims. Employing an artificial skin, they can sweat and even bleed. Part organic, part machine, they're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill.
This music is
As they
great!
steal their victims' bodies in order to take their place, these mysterious invaders become known as Snatchers.
Boss! That's right, boss. Body Snatchers. If you know Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, there is a mission in that game called Jamais Vu. It's the opposite of a deja vu, And in it, you play as Raiden. Oh, hello. As he appears in Rising Revengeance. And you kill aliens, body snatchers. Kojima has not forgotten about this game. Oh boy. Japan, here we are. We are in Japan, boys. Where we go? I don't know the city. What is that city? Anybody in chat know what that city? Oh, Neokobe City. 2047? Whoa! We're in the future. Dude, this was 1988. This is awesome. I was not ready for that. Metal Gear, all right. So there is a Metal Gear in this game. Oh, Colonel, yes. Getting text messages. Dude, I don't ever want to skip this. This is just really good music. I can't dance. Oh, okay, we're in it. Cutscene. Is this just... Oh, never mind. Music's back. I'm gonna pour myself some more soda. I also have myself a plate of breadsticks. Sunday night party night. I'm partying hard with an old Kojima game and junk food and soda. The only way to do it. I don't want the soundtrack to ever end. You can tell this is a Kojima game because the opening is taking way too long.
How was work? Everything okay?
Gillian, what is it? What's wrong?
Jamie, I've become a junker.
A junker? Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to remember our past. I have to face them to find out why.
Yes, but I can sense that there is something terrible hidden in our past. And if we remember it, it will destroy us.
Jamie!
This voice acting!
I'm going now.
He's going now.
Jamie!
What? I can't hear you!
What? What? Oh, okay. So he's an 80s action protagonist. I am all for this right now.
Gillian Seed, estimated age 31. 3 years ago, he and his wife Jamie Seed are taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia. Their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog. 2 years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neokobe City as a junker, effective today.
I guess we're gonna find out what a junker is. I did not expect this game to be voiced, so I'm already delighted. And it's like, it's vintage 80s voice acting. This is good. This is exactly what I wanted this to be. I haven't even, like, touched the controller yet. This is definitely a Kojima. Oh, fuck you, Konami. but... Act 1, snatch. Are we snatching or being snatched? Are we snatching the snatcher? Welcome to Junker Headquarters. May I help you? Oh, okay. So let's look around a bit. Also, I have my controller, like, set up in a weird way. This trigger back here, the right trigger, that's gonna be my main select. So this is gonna be very, very interesting. Let's see. Let's look at the operator. She's a beautiful Oriental woman. Okay, so dated language here. Let's look at the poster. It's just a Junker recruiting ad? Alright. We're just gonna kind of look at everything here. Okay, some pretty heavy-duty stuff they got here. This place may be more dangerous than I thought. Oh, okay. Let's look at the door. It looks like it leads into the inside of the headquarters, okay? This is like Phoenix Wright sort of stuff area. This seems to be Junker Headquarters lobby. Their security looks really tight. All right, let's investigate. It's just, okay, so it's designed to withstand Snatcher attacks. Let's investigate with the operator. She's I can't investigate her. All right, I'll enter. Oh, okay. Let's talk.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker Headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. Seed. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker Headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
All right, let's talk for a bit. Effective today. All right. Touche. There's a camera monitoring the offices. Here we go. Let's ask her something. Tell me about yourself, Mika. Okay. I should probably be reading out all the dialogue. I apologize. I read quickly. About Neo Kobe. This is my first time in town.
Oh, you'll get used to it right away. Everybody's pretty welcome. There are many different ethnic groups and types of people here. It's Japan, but it's not Japan, if you know what I mean.
All right, let's ask her about Junkers. Could you tell me a little about Junker operations?
The Junkers are a special task force put together to combat the Bioroid Snatcher menace. It's overseen by government intelligence agencies.
Okay. Oh,
I have a pretty good memory, Mr. Seed, especially if it's concerning an attractive man like you.
Okay, well, got it. Let's investigate a plate. Japanese Undercover Neurokinetic Elimination Ranger. That's what Junker stands for. The area. Let's see. Nobody around but the operator. I mean, yes, I would like to see.
Mr.
Oh,
Seed?
right.
Gillian's fine. You
Have
can
to
call me
enter the
Gillian,
office.
Mika.
All right,
Okay, Gillian.
we're getting
I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
pretty friendly with Mika here. How about you show me, let's see, show me the computer room.
Oh, that's right. The chief told me to bring you down as soon as you showed up.
Never mind.
The chief?
I guess we're going straight to the
Yes,
chief's
our
office.
big boss here at Junker Headquarters.
Big boss?
That's his office right over there.
Big boss?
Chief Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
That's a Metal Gear Solid
Thanks
joke.
for coming, Seed.
Oh, hi.
I'm Benson Cunningham, the
Hi,
chief
Benson.
of Junker Operations.
Gillian Seed. I've been transferred here from the 17th Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here.
They trained me on
By the
Foxhound.
way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked me up 3 years ago.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes, but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
I can
That's
see your point.
a fair
there.
argument, actually. I'm loving this chief's voice. I can see your point. I speak at max volume at all times. All right, let's look around. Let's look at the sofa. That's a pretty interesting looking sofa. It looks like a bunch of bananas. All right, let's look at the picture. Picture of a vase, eh? What a funny design. How is that a funny design? Oh, that meant to look at the window. Nice night view of Neo Kobe. Too bad there are snatchers lurking out there somewhere. Neo Kobe at night. Great view, don't you think? I sound like I'm trying to imitate Markiplier. Look at the monitor. Information from all over the world is continuously pouring in. And let's look at the chief himself. So he's the chief of Junker Operations, eh? Just as I imagined him. Did you say something? Alright. Let's investigate the sofa. Oh, it's an air cushion. Latest in robot sofas. Chaos system technology. None of this makes any sense. Fuck it. Let's just talk to him. Let's ask him about Junkers. Junker headquarters was set up a year ago by the police as a special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. You know, I would think that Snatchers would be a big enough deal to require more than police activity. Like, I don't know, maybe national military, but sure, okay. Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. We answer directly to the government's intelligence agencies. Oh, okay, well, fair enough. This poster is really pretty tacky. Oh, really? That's my design, by the way. Chief, your taste is right out of the Dark Ages. All right. Let's talk about Junker authority. A Junker operates with certain rules and privileges different from regular police officers. Those are: 1. The purpose of the Junker force is to eliminate bioroid snatchers. 2. A Junker, even in the course of carrying out one, must not harm innocent civilians. 3. A subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists that indicates the subject is, indeed, a snatcher. 4. A Junker is required to assist and support civilian bounty hunters. I suspect we're going to be meeting a bounty hunter over the course of the story. 5. In order to carry out one, a Junker is allowed the use of a blaster, and a navigator, and a turbocycle. The turbocycle. Those are the 5 rules. Those are it? That's it? Only 5 rules? Figure out who the Snatchers are and to eliminate them. I want you to put your special training in the military to good use and investigate those points about Snatchers that we don't yet understand. We've got to put a stop to them. I personally don't have any military training, but I've completed 80 missions in VR. Okay, let's... Oh wait, did I... Whoops. I accidentally clicked the same. Look it up using Jordan. What is Jordan? Junker staff. A Junker's job is highly specialized and extremely dangerous. That's why there are so few of us. I'm the chief, Harry's the engineer, and then there's Mika. Gibson and you are our runners. It's just the 5. Just 5?! It's just 5?! It's just 5! Okay, let's ask about Snatchers. Yes, 3 years ago the Snatchers suddenly appeared here in Neo Kobe. Oh my god, thank you so much, Lego Gamer, for the $20 donation. That's so sweet of you, and completely unnecessary, but thank you. We have no idea where they come from or what they want. We do know that they kill, copy the appearance of their victims, and take their place in society, and that their numbers are increasing.
That should be enough to make your duties as a Junker quite clear.
Okay.
This is your Junker ID card.
Give me an ID
card. It will identify you as a Junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And, here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Give me some money.
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this
I mean, that's understandable.
sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer.
Okay.
He's got your equipment ready for you.
Okay, sure. We'll go see Harry. see what I got in my possessions. Let's look at the cash. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and exit. I am like 100%. Oh, okay. He told me to go to the engineer, Harry, right? Who's the poster? I'm like 80% sure that, or not even 80, 100% sure that because this is a Kojima game, you could spend hours on any single screen, but I actually want to see the story. So I'm gonna investigate some things that look interesting, but otherwise I'm gonna kind of keep trucking. All the junkers, that is the runner's equipment, is made here. Doesn't look like Harry's around at the moment. Snatcher got him! Alright, let's look around. Okay, I guess we'll look at Mika's face, Gillian. You are truly beautiful, Mika.
Thanks, Gillian. I'll take that at face value.
Okay, let's look around. There are tools and machines all over the place. It's a regular factory in here.
This room always looks like this. I don't know how he finds anything.
All right. Oh, that's okay. Let's ask about Harry. He's a bit of a lush. Okay, so he's gonna be a bit kind of a drunkard. Friendly and sweet old guy. Let's ask about the navigators.
Every junker investigator gets an analysis robot. Quite a combination, eh? We call the robots navigators.
Alright, I'm guessing that's the little metal gear that I get. About Gibson.
His wife was killed by a snatcher 2 years ago. After that, he quit his detective job and became a junker. Since then, he's been living with his daughter, Katrina.
Alright. Nothing a whole lot to do around here. Let's look elsewhere. Where would I like to go next? I'm guessing the engineering room is gonna... I'm gonna have to visit that again. Let's go to the detective's office.
This is the detective's room. It's the office for our runners. That's what we call junker investigators like you. You'll be using that desk in the back.
What about this desk near the door here?
That's Jean's desk.
Jean or Jean? I'm gonna call him Jean. No, I should call him Jean. I'm gonna call him Jean until something proves otherwise. Jean Jack Gibson.
He's our ace runner.
Alright, let's look around. I could just keep looking at her face. Yeah, sure. Mika.
Yes? What do you want?
I can sense that you... I can't even read this. She just like... I'm just imagining her just putting her hand on his face and just pushing him. Alright. Let's look around a bit more. Let's look at the near desk. This is an antique desk.
Jean's really into antiques.
Alright. Okay. Let's look at the far desk. Near, far, wherever you are. Alright. Area? A lot of information flows into here.
All the information available to our runners is output from Jordan.
Alright, yeah, what is Jordan? Somebody tell me about Jordan. I can't ask about Jordan. Alright, fine. Ask about Katrina.
She's John's only child. She turned 18 this year.
Okay. Gibson.
He's apparently out on an investigation at the moment. I'll introduce you as soon as he gets back.
You know, like, half of me is expecting most of these characters to already be dead and, like, snatched. I'll ask her. I've already kind of asked her. Alright. Sure, let's look around. Where would I like to go next? Where would I like to go next? Let's go to the computer room. What a sound effect.
This is Junker Headquarters' computer room. It's linked to databases throughout the country, so you can find almost any information you might need.
This is a really unnerving soundtrack. I don't like it. I'm gonna keep looking at her face. I'm gonna make Gillian, like, the most uncomfortable flirt. She called me out. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the computer.
Antiques in the computer room, eh? I haven't seen a keyboard in some time.
Wait, what? Do you, like, type things in with your brain?
Number of input and output devices are linked to the host computer. Okay. How to use? First, put your Junker card in this slot. Once it's confirmed you as a user, you just follow the instructions that Jordan flashes on the screen. I'm guessing Jordan is like the Hal of this game. And I don't mean Hal Emmerich. I'm talking about like Hal from 2001 Space Odyssey. Yeah, let's use Jordan. Go ahead, sit down here. Once you're registered on the system, the rest is easy.
I am Jordan, Junker Headquarters Host AI Computer System. Please insert your ID card.
What? Has this thing got a personality?
Oh, I guess it should have a personality. What, like...
Okay, Junker card going in. What sort of voice should Jordan have? User confirmed as Gillian Seed. Welcome to Jordan. What sort of information do you need? Well, at least it let me in.
Let's load the ID file.
Jordan ID file. Use the cursor to input the name of the person you are searching for. Input first name, then last name without a space.
John Konami is John Yeah, sure, let's look for Hideo. Kojima. Please search for file under last name. Wait, what? Kojima? And there it is! Hey, there he is! Hideo Kojima, birthday. Oh my god. He's a Virgo, blood type A positive, I guess? Personality, 3rd generation family man. Nickname Ojama. Favorite game? Zabika. I'll have to look that up later. Snatcher has crossed the sea. I hope you all enjoy it a lot. Thank you, Kojima-san. Alright, that's awesome. I'm gonna enter Gillian's Seed. See what Jordan has to say about Gillian here. Oops. No. Gillian. Oh, I should have just gone that way. Seed. Okay. Cannot execute request. You do not possess a high enough security clearance to, but that's me. What? Can't I get at this data? That's weird. What? Oh, the mystery begins. Why don't I know anything about me? Why can't I look up anything about me? Alright, let's look up, oh my god, there is a lot to look up. Concerning Neo Kobe. Oh my god, there is a lot! Liquid Sky? Okay, so it's a hallucinogenic drug. Injection type. Oh my god, this is just fucking wall of text stuff. Okay, so it's hallucinogenic drug. I'm sure there is a lot of like really useful information here. I'm just gonna like look up some random things. Let's look up stuff about the bounty hunter. In order to elicit civilian support in the effort to combat snatchers, the government instituted the following reward program. All eligible voters of Neo Kobe were given the right to register as bounty hunters. Registration involves a few simple tests and procedures: firearm license, psychological profile, junker test, etc. Actual rewards for snatcher termination depend on individual circumstances. Government also provides numerous insurance benefits for those injured or killed while attempting to terminate a snatcher. Okay. Let's look up the chronology here. Snatcher History.
first contact of Bioroid's remains are recovered from the wreckage of SRS Flight 4003, which crashed in the Rocco mountain range. February 18th, 2045, a Snatcher which had killed and snatched the mayor of Neokobi, B. O'Connor, is captured but self-destructs during transport. In December, Neokobi is thrown into a panic over the problem. The witch hunts take place as people try to uncover and destroy imagined Snatchers. November 3rd, 2047, that's the current year, I believe, a well-known KBC newscaster is revealed to be a Snatcher and terminated. The remains self-destruct, preventing further analysis. So, okay, so they blow up when they've been discovered. The leader of a prominent revolutionary religious group is determined to be a Snatcher. During pursuit, the Snatcher's car crashes, destroying it in the resulting fire. Former president of a biotechnology firm is uncovered as a Snatcher and terminated. During transport, the remains are stolen. Stolen. That means they might still exist. Okay, this is interesting, but I don't want to, like, spend forever on the information screen. Ah! Oh, here it is. Okay, we're done. I hope that I was able to be of service. I look forward to our next session together. Right back at you, Jordan. Alright, possessions. Oh, okay. Alright, we're done here. Let's go look in the other locations. Where would I like to go next? I'm sorry, Gillian's eyes. He looks like he's got cat eyes or just otherwise really small anime protagonist pupils, and I'm here for it. Let's go to the shooting range. Let me shoot me some Snatcher targets. Junkers come here to improve their marksmanship. Alright. Let's practice. Why not? I haven't gotten my blaster yet, have I? Let's hurry and visit Harry. Alright. Let's go visit Harry. Alright. Draw my blaster with the A button, press C to fire. Okay, so that's good, because I have a C assigned to the trigger. Okay, so there are definitely going to be, like, little segments of the game that are shoot 'em out. This is going to be interesting. Yellow gauge on the right shows the number of hits. Introductory level. Yes, please. This is going to be tough. Oh, shit. That's a civilian. Oh, this is hard. This might seem easy, but, like, the controls are really strange. It, like, defaults back to the center. I am not gonna be any good at this. Alright. How long does this last? How long are these sections gonna be? Did I do okay? I missed one. I did okay, though. Not too bad. Didn't hit any civilians either. Thanks. Well, you didn't waste many shots, but your accuracy needs work. You're picking your targets well, though. I shot like 2 off target. Give me a break. Let's go see Harry. Okay, let's go see Harry. Now all we need to do is find Harry. Let's go find Harry. Harry's got to be back by now. Kind of freewheeling. There he is. There's Harry.
Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're Gillian Seed, right?
I like your voice, Harry.
Haven't we met somewhere before?
Have we?
No, I don't believe so.
Really? Well, I guess I must be imagining things.
No, he's not. It's something about his past that he doesn't know. You're a Snatcher, Harry. I'm calling it now. Harry's a Snatcher. Alright, let's look at Harry. Somehow I get the same impression. Have I met this guy somewhere? Do I have something hanging from my nose? Either Harry's a Snatcher, or Gillian has a Snatcher imposter out there somewhere. Let's see. Let's look at the wall. I want to see what It was a poster and a photograph on the wall. Okay. Alright. No, I'm gonna show my ID card. As long as you got that, then you're a first-class junker. Okay, alright. Let's ask about navigators.
I know. All right, allow me to introduce the Navigator,
The
which
voice
I designed especially for you.
keeps taking me off guard.
Metal Gear, get out here.
Metal Gear! Oh my god, Kojima is playing this up, because you're expecting like Metal Gear Rex or something. No, Rex is solid, but that's fucking hilarious.
Metal, introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2. I am programmed to be your personal assistant.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
It's the Mark II!
Oh, he's cute.
He is cute!
Thank you.
He
I
is
think
cute!
he's turning red. I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear menace of the late 20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear, this one was designed for peaceful purposes.
Okay. Snatcher and Metal Gear take place in the same universe, confirmed. Oh my god. And not only that, but this Mark II is designed based on the specifications of the Mark II that were in Metal Gear, that was in Metal Gear Solid 4. At some point, I'm gonna have to play through the Metal Gear Solid series on stream, so you guys can actually understand what I'm freaking out about if you aren't familiar with the series already. But there is a reason I am freaking out. I can't believe this takes place in the same fucking universe. I'm so happy. Okay, let's ask about...
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here.
Yes, give me my blaster.
This is your blaster.
It's a gun.
The official weapon of a junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
Oh boy.
It's unbelievably light.
You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit.
That's pretty
And her
snazzy.
ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gillian?
I'll take it.
I think it just looks like a pistol that was modified to turn into a laser gun, but okay. Let's ask about Snatchers. You're an engineer. Tell me about how the Snatchers are built. It's odd, but we've never been able to get a specimen. They're always stolen or have self-destructed. They have any weaknesses? They're built really well, so it's tough to destroy them outright. Try to immobilize them. They've got these slits on their head for some reason. A well-placed shot there will often destroy their control functions. That's why it's important to practice your marksmanship, so shoot them in the head. I'm gonna ask about Metal Gear. Navigators are designed from the start as a junker's investigative assistant. So this is my little HAL. On-site detection, analysis, recording, communications, you name it. They're packed with features. The enunciation on that. And Metal Gear here is the latest model. What about an attack system? Don't they carry any weapons? Afraid not, they're unarmed. After all, the main idea behind a navigator is to assist in an investigation's data management. But they do have a save function. Just choose the Use Metal Gear command and then the Save command. You can record the exact status of your investigation that way. I can't keep that voice up. In the same way, you can use the Use Light command to help you when it's too dark to see. I told you they were nice to have around, didn't I? How about communications? Does he have some kind of radio? Yep, there's a video phone installed. A video phone? That's right. Just select Use Metal Gear and then Used Video phone. Alright, it's pretty straightforward. In theory, you can use it anywhere, but you have to watch out for interference. Sometimes the signal just can't get through. Yes? Who is it?
I have a video phone call from Jean Jack Gibson coming in.
Oh, Jean. Okay, it is Jean.
Junker HQ, this is Gibson. I've cornered a probable male snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district. Request immediate backup.
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We're gonna kill the Snatcher!
We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Turbocycle!
For Gillian.
Let's go!
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for
There's a
jumper
car.
use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
We're gonna enter the turbocycle because I think we're in a rush. Okay, we're in the turbocycle. Operation is computer controlled. Where would you like to go? Well, shit, we're going to the factory ruins, right? Because we gotta help out with that.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Bro!
My first day on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson is cornered a suspected snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.
Okay, I was afraid it was gonna like freeze. We've arrived at the I can't speak as Metal Gear. We've arrived at the abandoned factory. What would you like to do? Well, I'd like to go and help Jean Jack, so let's go to exit turbocycle. We've arrived at the abandoned factory. This is where Jean called from. All right, let's look. The building. This is ominous. It's a battered old factory. Judging from its design, I'd say it dates from the period where manned production techniques were still used. It appears abandoned. All right, let's look at the sky. The sky is getting quite dark. It looks like a storm may be coming in. Let's use the Metal Gear. Sorry, Gillian, I can't get a clear frequency at this location. Why not, Metal? It's probably due to the presence of Snow 9. Snow 9? It's a bioengineered form of pollen which interferes with radio transmissions. Okay, so it's like chaff. Alright, we're gonna save here. I would like to save one, sure. Yes, of course, I'd like to continue to play. And let's look at the area. This place is quite run down. It looks deserted, too. All right, well, let's go investigate, huh? The area. There's no sign that anybody's around. Okay, investigate motion detector. Metal, are you reading anything? I can't tell from here. We'll have to move it. Okay, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Well, how do I go inside? How do I go inside? Wait. How do I go inside?
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to Jean Jack. Gillian, please use extreme caution. I read multiple moving objects within the factory. This could indicate the presence of snatchers or insectors.
Insectors? What in the world's that?
A spider-like robot used by snatchers as security devices. Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
This fucking song was used in Jamais Vu. Alright, I'm actually nervous. Alright, we're going in. Keep your blaster ready. Push the A button to draw... I'm trying to draw my blaster, but I can't draw my blaster until the thing starts. Blaster drawn? Trying to draw my blaster.
Okay, we've entered the factory. The spot where they placed that video phone call. Alright, we're listening. Uncomfortably quiet in here. I can't seem to draw my blaster right now, so we're gonna look around the ground. Debris everywhere. Please watch your step. Okay. Thanks, Metal Gear. Pipes running everywhere. I'm like really nervous right now. Ceiling looks quite weak. Something's gonna like bust through it. The area in general? Sure. Should be demolished. Weakened? Alright, maybe I can shoot at the pipe. There's graffiti over there that says die punk. Alright. Or D-punk. Maybe it's German. Maybe it says the punk. It's us. The punk. The collective punk. It's us. Alright. I'm like nervous. Okay. Nothing's moving. What happened to Jean? Oh. Moving ahead. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it.
Little John?
Yes, Jean Jack Gibson's personal navigator.
I just like fucking died. Ugh. Okay. What is that noise? Oh, it's... Yeah. I don't like this. That's the Metal Gear that was in Metal Gear 2, wasn't it? Oh, it's been completely destroyed though. Ugh. Detect anything special, okay. Listen? Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Look at the ground, sure. I'm like, I know some things are kind of obvious, but... There's an X on that door back there. Hit by a fire from a laser cannon. Nearly all his circuits are burned completely through. His functions have been completely terminated. Nevertheless, his memory may be all or partially intact. Where's Gibson? A navigator never leaves his runner's side unless there is a very serious reason. We have to hurry, Gibson's in trouble. Yeah, no kidding. In fact, I believe Gibson's been snatched! No! Okay, let's check the motion detector. Because I think we're gonna see something nasty in that memory chip.
Well, what do you think? Can you get this memory chip out of there in one piece?
I will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip. Memory chip retrieved.
Got it. Wait. I guess we'll move ahead. We could retreat. We could retreat and then check out that memory chip and it could like probably give me a warning for what to see here. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to retreat. We're gonna move back. We're gonna go back to the headquarters. I think Jean's long gone. Okay, I guess we can't go back to head. Okay, fine. Metal Gear isn't letting me be smart about this. Jean's fucking dead, MG, but okay, sure, we'll stay around. Besides the pill, I can't read Japanese. I don't know what that says. Sure, let's investigate. Motion detector, anything? No readings. Still, it's weird. Okay. I haven't the strength to do this. Listen, listen. No sounds. All right. Oh, I can't analyze anything. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to move on. It's a dead end. Look around. The front is blocked by a cave-in. We can't go any farther. Listen. No sounds. Investigate. No way out from here. Investigate. Let's see. Dirt and sand. Okay, we can't move that out of the way. So the motion. I'm like actually really enjoying this already. Anything on the sensors? Nothing on the sensors. Still. Okay. Can't transmit from the area. Okay, so the Snatchers are using chaff then. Alright, so let's go back. Well, I'm gonna save. Yes, of course it's okay. We haven't really advanced a whole lot since then. Yes, I want to continue playing. Thank you, MG. Let's see. This music is intense, so something's gotta be happening, but I can't imagine anything else that I can do for the time being, so we're gonna retreat for now. What Evans do we need? Has anything changed? Like, well, that made me jolt, like, ever so slightly. Wait a second. For whatever reason, this pipe has me nervous. Something's gotta be happening and I'm just missing it. Motion detector? No motion. Anything else on Little John? No. What do I look at? What do I look at? No, nothing's gonna have changed, so let's advance. I'm not very clever with these kind of point and click style games. So let's see. Motion detector? Nothing. Still nothing moving. No sounds. Still nothing. Oh wait, I have a key. I have a fucking key. Let's do this. Okay, well, old key. We're in an old factory. Maybe if we... I guess the Metal Gear has the key. Nothing on the motion detector, probably, but... There it is! Fucking finally! Alright, well, let's go back, then. Can I go back now that I have some evidence? They wouldn't send me in here without making me fight a Snatcher. I know this. I know this. What? Wait, we do have evidence! What do you want from me, Metal Gear? What am I supposed to use? Alright, I can't, like... Alright, let's investigate. Little John. Maybe I can use a key on him? No. I'm starting to repeat myself. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This music is starting to, like, grate on my nerves. We could just keep advancing and retreating. Let's look at the corpse again. Sure. Still nothing on the motion detector. Thanks, David. I should mention, I uniquely suck at games. I'm just bad at games personally. I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's a dead end. There's gotta be something I can do here. Metal Gear's not gonna be able to do anything for me. I can't... Let's see. I've looked at everything. Oh, thank you, Unknown Artist. That's very sweet of you. You don't need to donate to me, guys, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Unknown Artist. Oh, I don't know what to do! Hey, can we deal with this real fast? Let me just go ahead and hang tight. Alright, taken care of. Cool. What do I do? I'm like very tempted to pull up a walkthrough, but this early in the game I feel like that's giving up. There's gotta be something I'm missing. No motion detector, no sounds, no nothing. I'm not seeing anything. And I've already investigated, like... What do I do? I'm open to suggestions. If anybody knows what I should be doing at this point, I am listening. Oh yeah, by the way, can we please keep the chat in English? Folks, I understand that the world is multilingual, as is YouTube itself, but unfortunately it's hard to moderate the chat if we can't understand what you're saying. So please try to keep things in English so that we can understand it and so that everybody can communicate clearly. Thank you. Go find a door. But. The point and click curse, yeah, no kidding. But it's not even properly a point and click because I don't have a cursor. I can't draw my gun. Not able to do that. Door at the X. That's a good idea, yeah. Let's retreat and look at the door at the X that we saw. But I can't specifically investigate that for some reason. Yeah, and besides, that door's been torn from its hinges. Yeah, we can go back to the entrance and we'll try to call from there. Alright, use Metal Gear. I know that there's chaff in the area, so I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, no. Alright. Inspect the corpse. I did inspect the corpse, but yeah, we'll go back to it. This wouldn't be a random encounter thing, not this early in the game. Investigate. Corpse. What? I did? Okay, I swear to God I investigated the corpse. I swear to God. Why? Several strands of hair. Skin tissue under his nails. Probably from him scratching his attacker. When in doubt, in a point and click, there's probably something you didn't actually click. Okay, son of a bitch. Let's look at that's not what I meant to do. Investigate. Okay. Let's look at investigate the hair.
Now analyzing recovered hair sample.
His voice is back.
Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Chromosomal analysis of cells from the papilla and root reveal 46XY. Subject is male. 2. Hair color, brown. Hair structure reading of 65 indicates European subject, wavy hair. 3. Attachment of root structure and thickness of the base of the strand suggest hair was pulled out of follicle. 4. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type A, Rh factor negative. 5. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the strand of hair was pulled from the scalp of Jean's attacker during their struggle. This strand of hair almost certainly came from a male European, blood type A negative snatcher.
Blood type A negative snatcher, as in like A negative, it is a snatcher, or A not a snatcher. Probably A negative is a snatcher. All right, let's investigate that skin sample too.
Now analyzing recovered tissue sample.
Sure.
Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type O, Rh factor negative. 2. Chromosomal analysis of cells in the sample reveal 46XX. Subject is female. 3. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. 4. Number of melanocytes in sample indicates that subject is Caucasian. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the tissue sample, a cluster of skin cells, was scraped from the subject during a struggle with Jean. These skin cells almost certainly came from a female European, blood type O negative snatcher.
2 snatchers. Gibson said, I've cornered a probable male snatcher, but he missed the female. All right. Nothing on the motion sensor still. All right. Anything else to look at here? Anything else to get from his corpse?
An analysis of Jean's stomach reveals a major lesion on the caloric region of the gastric membrane.
So, Jean had an ulcer, huh?
Yes. In addition, I read a substantial quantity of partially digested organic compounds.
Organic compounds. If you can determine the composition and the degree to which the food's been digested, we may be able to figure out where Jean's been.
All right. Let's investigate that. How do you get inside his stomach?
Now making incision in Jean's stomach to analyze organic compounds.
We're cutting open his stomach, boys.
Analysis complete. Results on the display.
Oh yeah, sorry guys. This is a graphic
Results of
game.
the analysis indicate the organic compounds are primarily composed proteins that have been exposed to digestive acids for approximately 3 hours. Amino acid structure of the protein suggests the meat is that of a buffalo.
Buffalo meat?
Buffalo meat, 3 hours ago.
Yes, buffalo meat. The results indicate that Jean ate buffalo meat somewhere about 3 hours before he was killed.
Personal belongings, okay. Investigate. Clothing. Scrap of paper in one of his pockets. Search the house. How did he... Oh, okay, so that was a note he left for himself. Written on ordinary paper, okay. Anything else to get from it? What's that supposed to mean? This could be Jean's last words. Metal, keep it as evidence. Okay, cool.
I'm reading movement.
Ah! Oh, I don't like it! I don't like it!
Snatchers?
Unable to confirm. I suggest we investigate.
I don't like it! I don't wanna! Let's go! I don't wanna! Oh, I'm nervous. Bless you. I can hear it. A timer. We gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta get the fuck out of here. It's a timer. Fucking bomb.
Time bomb.
Get the fuck out of here!
Evacuate immediately.
I could have told you that. Move, retreat, moving back. Ah, here we are, boys. We're on it. We're in it. We're in it. This is a little bit anticlimactic, but that's okay. It's gonna get intense. I can feel it. It's not intense yet, but we're being chased on the way out when there's a fucking time bomb. I love this. Oh god, can you imagine this on like the Fox engine? This would look stunning. I did it! Alright, let's get the fuck out of here because there's a goddamn time bomb.
We're getting out of here.
Yes, we're getting out of here.
I cannot go with you.
What's wrong with you? Hurry it up.
I am incapable of locomotion.
What on earth are you blabbering about? Let's go. It's gonna blow.
Please save yourself. I am paralyzed with fear.
Oh, I can't believe this stupid robot. Come on. Jeez, my ears are really ringing.
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Damn snatchers.
There is no need for concern. I have stored all the information about the evidence and the area in my memory. We should return to Junker headquarters.
I didn't ignore the warning to save often. What I did was I got my ass out of there quickly. Look.
We've returned to Junker headquarters.
Ooh, that was some first day.
Now entering the building.
Yes, thank you. We are entering the building. I could have guessed that.
We've entered the lobby.
Yes, I can see this.
Alien, I heard about Jean.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You performed your duties quite satisfactorily.
That's right. It's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it. By the way, the chief is waiting for you.
This is the chief's office.
Yes, we've been here
That
before.
was a pretty rough first assignment to draw. You made a great effort, though. I've studied the data transmitted back by Metal Gear, so I know all about what happened out there. It's too bad about Gibson. He was a great junker. Seed, I need you to take over for him.
I don't trust you.
You're the only one I've got left who can battle this Snatcher menace.
I don't trust any of these characters. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Yes? What? What the f- I think I accidentally clicked through his dialogue. I don't know what he just said there. Nuts! I missed something. I missed his dialogue. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, let's, I've already kind of looked around in here and I've already investigated. Let's talk to him. He was grasping at the skin tissue found under his nails. We're reasonably certain that at least one male and one female Snatcher were involved in killing him. Got to learn what he was up to. What was he after? What was he investigating when he was killed? To find that out, you should start by checking out the detective's room and then his home. Alright, number 1 I'm gonna save, because I just remembered I'm supposed to be saving pretty often from here on out. I'll still save it and save 1, I did okay. Of course it's okay. Yes, obviously continue game. We've only just started into like the meat of the plot. All right, let's ask him about Gibson. I don't want to give him anything. Quite frankly, like I realize this is my chief, but in game, let me put it like this. In a story where characters can get just like replaced, I don't want to risk like giving an item to a character who's gonna turn out to have been fake the whole time. I realize I keep looking off to this side of things. I'm looking off to my control panel on this side of the screen. I'm not looking away from you guys, I promise. I'm actually looking at you guys. Let's see here. So learned something important about them, but he didn't tell me a thing. He never said anything unless he was absolutely sure of himself. Good to know. Alright. Ask him one more thing about Katrina. Katrina's the real victim in this. I let her know what happened, but it had to be a great shock to her. Yeah, but when her dad's in a job like this, I mean... Alright, let's go to the detective's room. Thank you, Stefan TV1. I've, considered doing voice acting in the past, but never, like, too seriously, because I already know my current career path is gonna stay what it is for the foreseeable future. This is the detective's room. We should investigate John's personal items. We must learn what he was doing before he was killed. I see. Basic detective work. Alright. Yes, basic detective work. Antique steel desk. Antique steel. Wow. This is the one that Jean was using. We should probably take a look inside, eh? Yeah. Let's look at the locker, too. This is the locker that Jean was using. So his personal things should be in there, right? Yes, thank you, obviously. I'm wondering if you can tell me anything about it by looking at it, but sure. Let's look on the desk. Old style working desk. It has drawers installed. Okay. Desk drawer. I'm afraid it's locked. I cannot open it. But I have a key. I have a key. Yes, Jean had a key. No. All right, I will try the key. There is something in the drawer. Capsules. And a disc. Are none of these things, like, qualified as evidence until, like, I tell the Metal Gear to look at it? Let's look at the disc in the capsule. It's a floppy disk for a personal computer. Alright. Look at the capsule. It's some kind of capsule medication. It's a 5-inch floppy disk. A 5-inch disc? Nobody uses those things anymore. Yeah, they haven't used them in... The game begins to show its age, as in they didn't quite, like, imagine that they'd be phasing out floppies so soon. As in within the next decade. By the 2000s, we were all using USBs. Most computers don't have floppy disk compatibility. I don't know how they're gonna use this. Alright.
What kind of medicine is this?
I'll perform an analysis. Acid inhibitors, membrane protecting agents, H2 blockers. This is medication for an ulcer.
Jeez. It looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. And what was he doing eating buffalo? It seems a little unusual. Perhaps there was some reason that he had to eat buffalo.
Yes, of course! You would just assume that somehow he had to eat buffalo instead of assuming the man likes his buffalo. Just ask Code Talker, man. An ethnic liberator. Burger. Alright. Alright. So we kept the analysis. Alright, let's investigate the locker then. Coat! Let's investigate the coat! A chess piece was in the coat. Let's investigate the chess piece. It's a chess piece made of wood. Alright, let's look at the chess piece. It's a chess piece. This could mean something metal. Let's hang on to it as evidence. Alright, store it as evidence. Cool. Let's look at the coat. Maybe we can keep the coat as evidence. No, it's probably a spare. So Jean was a pretty big dude. Okay. Okay. I can't see anything else that I have to do here, but I'm gonna save. Because I don't want to have to keep doing that over and over again. There's a lot to, like, go through and do. You find an item in a thing, you then have to go and investigate that item within the thing. And then if there's an item inside the thing or results from the thing, you have to separately analyze the results. And it's like, ah! It could be streamlined so much. Yeah, continue the game. Alright, but I know that's like the charm of point and click. Okay, let's move. Unless I don't think I'm missing something. Let me look first. Yeah, no, I've already looked in all this stuff. Haven't I? Nothing in the locker except for the coat. Oh, okay, I guess we'll move. Let's move. Let's go. I want to go to, Jean's house. I'm all right now, Gillian. You can't stay depressed over these things. It's been like 20 minutes! What? Let's do something. I could smell her. Don't worry. I'm going to destroy the Snatchers. You alone. Okay, Gillian. Yes, I believe you, Gillian. Mika, no! This is one man against like an entire species. Alright. Persuade to do. I'm not gonna turn Gillian into more of a creep. Let's ask her about something. Let's ask her about, yeah. Out of the office almost constantly, he kept mumbling something about, I've got those Snatchers now, or something like that. You found something useful in Jean's desk, right? I sure did. I feel so sorry for his daughter. She's all alone now. Alright, tell me about the Buffalo restaurant. Buffalo? I've never even heard of any places that serve that. Okay. Let's move. I would actually like to leave. I didn't know that's what it meant by investigate. Was he just gonna frisk her? Oh my god. I've asked her everything. Let's see. I'm certainly not gonna, like, further creep her out. This poor woman's born enough of Gillian's bullshit. Maybe I should go to Harry. Oh, he is not happy.
Well, so our new junker has returned.
I register high alcohol levels. Harry is intoxicated.
I could tell that by looking.
You know, I really thought you were better than that.
Harry!
What kind of backup was that supposed to be? If you were a better junker than that, Jean wouldn't have had to die out there.
It was his first
Harry,
day!
that statement is incorrect.
Don't worry about it, Metal. Harry's right.
Jean... sorry. It's not your fault.
Metal, would you give Harry the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Of course. Harry, this is Little John's memory chip.
Yeah, when we first go into the engineering room with Mika, she tells us straight up that he's a bit of a lush. Okay. Let's ask him. Aw. Never mind then. Alright, can I look at the computer? No? Oh wait, no, I should be going to Jordan, right? Or wait, no. What? Okay, what did it just tell me to do? I should be... I just gave him the... I just gave him the memory disk, right? So... Huh. He's got a son and an estranged wife. That's really sad. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Harry is a child. Wait, what? No, that's his son. He just looks a lot like him. I'm calling it right now. I don't know what to do. I feel a little silly. Yeah, duh, it's a floppy... I want to give him that disc, but he's not in the mood to work. I guess I can try using Jordan. Let's try using Jordan. No. How would I... Well, I'm sure you could be if I know how to use a frickin' floppy disk, but no computer in this day and age uses floppies. So I'm not very good at point and clicks, and I probably should have anticipated this. I don't really know what to do. Alright. Let's see. Metal Gear can't investigate it for me. I've already investigated and looked at it. Hiya! Search the house. Well, obviously I've got to go to the house, but I feel like I've got to do other things first. No, I don't want to practice right now. I want to move on with the story. I just don't know what to do, because I'm not smart. If anybody has any ideas, I am open to them. I just don't really know what to do here. Let's see. Detective's room. I feel like I've reached a dead end with Harry in the engineering room. Oh, he's back. I had to leave and come back. Okay. Well, I sure am glad I did that on accident. Let's talk about Gibson. Little hard-headed like me, but he was a good guy. We were the same age, you know. So that means you're still pretty young. Yeah. When I was young, I was given some brain activity stimulants.
One of their side effects is that it speeds the aging process. So I look a little older than I really am. I'm just gonna do a really bad Solid Snake impression for him from now on. Katrina, the poor, poor girl. After Jean lost his wife, he put everything into his work. Katrina must have been really lonely. That's why she took that model job. She had to have something to help her over it. Buffalo. I don't need any of that weird stuff. Clearly Solid Snake can't help me. I'm not gonna investigate. I'm gonna look at Harry. Oh, wait. It gave me the option to look at his desktop. Bottle of brandy on the desk. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Great. Thought that Harry only drank Japanese sake. Okay. What's this? Brandy, huh?
What's this? There are numbers written on the label. It says 395644.
I'm gonna write that down because I feel like that's important. 395644. Yeah, 3956. On brandy bottle. With these freaking Kojima games, there's always some importance to numbers. Alright. Alright. I can't ask him anything else. Possessions. Yeah, I'll show him something. I'm gonna show him that disc. Take a look at this, will you? We sure don't use any 5-inch discs here at Junker HQ. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I heard John talk about having a PC-68 at home. Jesus Christ, John! Why is this guy such a, like... These are old things! Like, useless antiques. Okay, so clearly I've gotta go to his house at some point. Wait. He was saying things like, we may be able to completely wipe them out soon. So if they were close, he'll probably know something about this chess piece too. That's a chess piece. Looks like a queen to me. Never mind. That's the key to Jean's desk, right? Yes. I'm hoping you can tell me something I don't know. I don't have the slightest what that means, but that's definitely Jean's handwriting. Okay. You gonna tell me anything else? Sure, I'll investigate. He called me out. Yeah, look, I don't know what to do here. Help me out, Harry. What do I do? Alright, see you, David. Thanks for coming in. I have no idea what to do. I've done everything in this area aside from investigating my own possessions, which I've done elsewhere. Yeah, okay. Might as well save. Because some of this stuff is not intuitive. Ocean the Skullgirl, that's very flattering, but I would prefer you, like, if you... I find it very flattering that you want to write something about me, but I would prefer that you'd base a character off of me rather than use, like, me. Because I'm me. You know? Somebody else can't write for me, because I'm me. You know, I'm not a fictional character. Alright. Returning to the investigation. I don't know what to do! Let's go to the front. Hi, Gillian. How's the investigation going? Very poorly! I don't fucking know what to do. I'm gonna talk to the chief. See if he has anything to say about this fucking... Oh, enter turbo cycle. Cool, I can leave, finally! Yes, Mika?
How are you and your wife doing?
I haven't talked to her in a while.
Not even on the video phone?
No.
You shouldn't leave her alone like that.
That's right. Come to think of it, I have her number written down at home.
I bet she's pretty lonely.
I'm sure you're right. Thanks.
Be careful, Gillian.
Okay. So far, I'm seeing Mika is basically the... Oh my god, I have forgotten. Meryl. Mika is Meryl in this story by the sounds of it, and Gillian is Raiden in this Raiden Rose analogy that I'm definitely drawing way too many comparisons between this and Metal Gear Solid. But damn it, Kojima likes his tropes. He always goes for the same tropes. Watch this. I guarantee you there's gonna be like an age gap, like a notable age gap between two romantically attracted characters at some point. We've already seen like the age stuff happening.
We've boarded the turbo cycle. Where would you like to go?
I would like to go to Gillian's apartment first. I want to see what Gillian's all about. Here we are at Gillian's. I like that you have the option to just like give your own house a drive-by.
This is your apartment building, Gillian.
Yes, thank you. Oh, I see. So he's never been here before. This music is catching me off guard. Wow, you mean I have a place to live too? Oh, I see. So this is just straight up his apartment. It's not like provided. Okay. He's just being sarcastic. Thank you, Haley, for analyzing the obvious. It's hard to read tone in text, man.
Please tone it down, Gillian. I know you have lost your memory, but isn't that carrying the act a bit too far?
Just try and make things a little more fun for the folks playing the game. Okay. You! Gillian! The apartment the government made available for you. Wait, I'm actually confused. Is this his place that he's been before? Is he, like, not familiar? Is this new? Okay, so we're in kind of a shabby neighborhood. I have to laugh at, like, the title music.
It's a 20th century construction, but the building has been completely renovated.
Yeah, but I can still hear my next door neighbors all the time. Alright.
Being right at the dividing line between the north and south regions, the population here is not particularly high.
No convenience stores or delis in the area either. Shopping is really a pain. Okay, so he's kind of on the low end of town. Got it. Let's go inside. Oh, here we are, inside. That was a cute little fade.
This is your living room.
This is a nice little place.
For a widower, the room seems rather tidy. I'm quite impressed.
Don't you ever shut up. Are you programmed to evaluate my personal life too?
My duty is to support you and observe that you are properly carrying out your responsibilities as a junker.
Some observer? You mean informer, right?
Well, one could put it that way.
There was some enunciation happening there. Let's look! Yeah, let's look around the room.
I see nothing noteworthy here.
Well, geez, I'm sorry I lead such an ordinary life.
Please do not get upset. You know that is not what I meant.
He's cute.
Gillian, there is a photograph on the shelf.
Yes, that's a very special picture for me. Oh, I'm guessing that's his wife. Look at the area first.
There is a single sofa bed. Overall, a rather Spartan and bland room.
Hey, I haven't had time to go shopping yet, alright? Let's look at the photo! It's a picture of Jamie.
Ah yes, the wife you are separated from.
She is very attractive. Oh, it's taken at the Olympics? Come to think of it, I wrote Jamie's video phone number on the back of the picture. I'm guessing investigating the photo would tell me what it is.
No interest in women. That is most unfortunate.
You shut up. I can't believe I'm hearing this from a robot. And you know somebody's gonna take that in completely the not intended way.
I read no motion. There is nothing here besides us.
Of course it is. It's my apartment. I lead a very dreary life. Alright.
some numbers written on the back. 393444. These are phone numbers. 393444 on Jamie's photo. So that number we found earlier on the brandy bottle, I wonder whose that is. Yes, that's the number for Jamie's apartment. Why don't you try giving her a call? Would you let me handle my own personal life? This is adorable. Okay. I actually am. I'm gonna give her a call. 393444. Let's use... Alright. 393444. Thank you, Juan. Oh, hi!
Oh, is that you, Gillian?
Whoa.
I was just getting to sleep.
I'm sorry. Let's talk. Looks like this junker business is more dangerous than I thought it would be.
Gillian?
But it's still not as bad as boot camp. I'm a lot more relaxed working like this as a junker.
Aren't you pushing yourself too hard?
Well, it's pretty scary sometimes, but now I've got a definite goal. Something to live for.
I was really surprised when I heard you'd become a junker.
I'm sorry. It was really hard for me to try to tell you.
That's all right. Besides, we live near each other. We can meet anytime.
Call me if anything comes up, okay? This is really sweet.
All right.
I'm not gonna ask her out on a date yet. Let's ask how she's doing. So how are you doing? Okay.
I'm getting by all right. How about you, Gillian? Are you eating properly?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I miss your great biscotti, though.
Biscotti? Oh, that's cute. You still call it that?
Aww. Let's ask about her work. How's your job going, Jamie? Are you still practicing at Kobe Pharmaceuticals?
Yes, this work really suits me. I almost feel like I've been doing it for years.
Any sign your memory may be coming back?
I'm afraid not. I can't remember anything about living together, with you or having fun together. What about you, Gillian?
It's the same for me. I can't remember anything from before I woke up in that bed in the army hospital. Has anything funny happened to you lately?
Gillian, if I was a snatcher, could you kill me?
Why are you asking me questions like that?
Well,
I don't know. I really don't.
I've always liked that part of your personality. But Gillian, be careful. It could get you killed in that job you're doing.
I hope she's not a snatcher. What kind of dreams have you had lately? Are you still seeing that same one?
Yes, it's that same one over and over.
That one, huh?
Yes, I'm carrying a child and running from a fire. But no matter how much I run, the fire doesn't get any farther away.
Then what?
It gets hotter and hotter until I can't stand it. Then I leave the child and run.
You leave the child?
And the flames grow brighter and grow and grow.
And what about the kid?
The child is as cold as ice.
Why don't you record that thing for me with the dream recorder?
Why?
I want to see the same dream as you?
No, I hate that dream. I wouldn't want anyone else to see it.
But Jamie, it might have something to do with our past. Oh.
Negligee?
Oh. So, Jamie, what's under that negligee?
What are you talking about, Gillian?
Well, you know, I bet you're not wearing anything. Here we go.
Of course not. I don't wear any underwear when I sleep.
Aha. So that means...
Jamie, look out! There's a big roach on your bed.
Oh wait, I'm using the wrong voice. Jamie, look out! There's a big roach on your bed.
Ah! Where?
It just went under the sheet. He's trying to get her naked.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119,
I don't know whether to like give y'all a warning about content here or okay, at least she caught on. You never change, do you? Sorry. What a piece of shit! I love him! Yeah, I'll show her what I got. I'm gonna show my ID.
So that's your junker ID, eh? It's kind of fancy looking.
Okay. I'm not gonna show her cold hard cash.
Search the house. What's that supposed to mean?
Okay. She's not gonna have anything, like, useful to say, but I might as well try.
That's a chess piece.
Thank you, Jamie! Wow! What a revelation! You wouldn't have seen a floppy disk in girl, these wouldn't have existed in your time. Jesus. Alright.
Jamie, I'm not sure how to say this, but I really want to make up with you. I want to try again.
Please don't say that, Gillian. Right now, I think the two of us are better off apart. I'm sure of it.
Aww.
You know, I figured this out after becoming a junker. There's a snatcher inside of every one of us. I think it's our own doubts and suspicions which create them.
You may be right. If we all just trusted one another, we could probably drive them out.
Of course, trust in itself breeds suspicion.
Junkers shouldn't let themselves get so emotional.
I suppose you're right.
Alright, well...
Jamie, it was good talking to you. Take care. Bye.
Talk to you later, Gillian. Bye.
That was really sweet. That was really sweet. I'm gonna call that other number I picked up, though. See, I believe it was 39. Oh, wait, what? Why didn't the 3 go in? 3, 9, 5, 4, 6, 4.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
Bouquet. I think I typed it in wrong. I must have typed it wrong. What is this? Did somebody else write it down? 399. Maybe 5644. Oh, hey.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are
I'm
you?
an acquaintance of Gibson. I need some information.
You an investigator too, huh? Can't trust them. All right, let's have the password.
The password?
Gillian, how did you know that he was Jean's informant?
Oh, come on, Metal. Guys like this always turn out to be informants.
It's that simple?
I used a trick question on him.
I see.
Napoleon. I mean, I'm getting the impression I wasn't supposed to have called this number yet. I don't know the password. The revolution. I don't know the password. I don't know the password. I'm gonna skip this for now because I get the feeling this is gonna come up later. After I've done my homework. Excuse you! Using Napoleon. Yeah, let's look him up. We're gonna not call anybody else. Alright, we're done here. Let's go over to... enter the bathroom. I guess we're going to the bathroom.
Very standard bathroom, low cost. I mean, you say this is low cost, but this looks really clean. Bottle of perfume and razor. Okay. Jamie's favorite perfume. Aww. Aww. Can somebody get a screenshot? Oh my god, you're brutal. You're brutal, Metal Gear. No longer a weapon of mass destruction, but it can still drop a fucking nuke. Alright. He's a pretty clean-shaven dude. Alright. Health plot. Okay, instant profile from your friggin' excrement. What? Did Metal Gear just tell Gillian to use the toilet? Le smell de l'amour. What a name. The smell of love. Sophisticated. Let's look at the razor. Oh, okay. He had to take a dump. It's in the chat too. I didn't even notice that. Churchy Dragon, you and I are on the same wavelength. Give him a scare. Okay. I mean, you sure you didn't smell his doomp? It's a loud fucking razor. Okay. Alright. Yeah, alright. I'm not really seeing a whole lot here. That was the gag room. We have gagged. Okay, the music is back. I assume it's time to move on to the next area. Let's go to Gibson's house and actually proceed with the plot. Let's exit the turbo cycle and move on to Gibson's house. Okay, what are we gonna find here? Snatchers? Well, definitely Snatcher music. Yeah, let's look at his house. This is like pretty classic looking. Early American type home. Yep, let's see. Sorry, the music, I can only think of Jamais Vu. So he's in the Northern District. Yeah, light coming in from all but that one window. Let's investigate. I'll knock in a minute, sure, but I want to investigate. Reinforced glass, okay. Well maintained. Okay, so he's in a nice neighborhood. Let's go ahead and knock. Oh, there's the door. Katrina, are you in there?
Who is it?
You're Katrina, right? I'm a junker. I just started down at Junker headquarters. My name's Gillian Seed. I'm pretty sure the chief would have let her know.
Really? Are you really a junker? If you are, then show me some proof. Proof? Your junker ID, of course.
Well, sure, okay. What else would I have shown her?
Well, it looks genuine to me. I can't trust you with just that. Tell me how old my father is. If you're a real junker, you'd know that.
Motherfucker's gonna make me go look around and investigate how old he is over at Jordan. Okay. Let's go to Junker HQ and ask Jordan how old what's his name? What's his face? Let's ask him how old what's his face is. Jean Jack. Cripes, I forgot his last name. What is his last name? Alright. Oh yeah, no, not yet. We're going to the computer room. Let's ask Jordan. I'm sure, like... Wait, whoa. Can I ask it something like a normal friggin' human being? Oh, no. Okay, I've got to use Jordan. Okay, ID card inserted. ID file. I'll try John. I'm forgetting his, like, full name. Jean Jack Gibson. Age 55. Okay. Thank you for the info dump. Thank you for the info dump. Thank you for the info dump. I don't care. I just need his age. He's 55. Thanks, Jordan. All right. Move. Let's go over to the front. Take my cycle. I would like to go to Gibson's house. Okay. Could have been important info, and I can always go back for it if I need to, but like... And granted, that would be a pain in the ass. But it's a lot of info all at once! And it is totally within, like, Kojima's style to make you memorize everything all at once, but also, it's a douche move! I'm just saving real fast. Yes, of course, it's okay. Yes, I would like to continue the game. I looked around and did some investigating on this game before playing it, obviously, and found a Let's Play that was roughly 5 hours long, which must have been by somebody who knew exactly what they were doing. Okay. We're gonna have to, like, pass her frickin' tests. Answer question. Gibson's age. Okay, thank you. Wait, what? Wait, what? How did she tell me to enter it? Shit. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Let's go ask Jordan about fucking Katrina! Ah! Okay. I know for a fact I'm not gonna know anything about her, so let's go to Junker HQ. At some point, like, I just... On my own, I would kind of be tempted to, like, look some of these answers up just to avoid going back and forth, but I know that's part of the game experience, so I won't. Okay. Thank you, Metal Gear. Let's exit the turbo cycle again. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Mika.
Goodbye, Mika. Hey, Jordan. Thank you, Jordan. Got it. Using my card. Card has been input. Let's load up. Katrina. Enter name. Nah, okay. Katrina Gibson. She looks like Maya Fey. Age 18. Height 160 centimeters. 43 kilograms. Oh, negative. Oh, she's a universal donor. Interesting. Miss 17 contest in 2046. Currently a popular okay, she's a model. She's got a heart-shaped birthmark on her inner thigh. I feel like that's gonna be the important thing. Okay. Let's go to the front once more. I know that in some of these games, like these old point and clicks, it was kind of expected for you to like keep a notepad on the side. It's Maya, but with blue hair. Although that's like entirely possible. That's just meant to be anime black. Shift into maximum overdrive. Of course it would be a little creepy, but if I have access to that information and she asks me something like really personal that she knows they would have on file at Junker HQ. I mean, why do they have that on file? Well, you know what? No, she's a model, so she might be like, wait, what? What? Did I just leave? I just kind of clicked. Oops, okay. Possessions. Oh. Gotta knock all over again. Answer the question about Katrina. Yes, she's a very smart girl. It's a birthmark! I told you it was gonna be this question. It's always a really weirdly personal question that you don't really know why they have info on, but given that she's a model, maybe she's done like swimsuit photos or something. It's a heart. Okay. It's on your inner thigh. Is thigh enough, or do I have to say inner thigh? I'm gonna put inner thigh just in case. Inner thigh. Dude, how old is like Gillian to be saying this shit to an 18-year-old? Well, that's pretty embarrassing, but at least I know you're the real thing. Wait a minute, I'll open the door. Here she is. Oh, look, you can tell she's pretty.
I'm very sorry about all of that. I'm Katrina Gibson.
You can tell
John's
she's
daughter.
pretty because her eyes are glistening.
I'm so sorry.
What's the matter, Mr. Seed?
I'm very sorry, Katrina. It's my fault your father's dead.
Gillian.
No, if I could have gotten there just a little sooner, your father might still be alive.
Oh, Mr. Seed, I appreciate your feelings, but I was always ready for the worst with my father. Every day as I watched him leave for work, will it be today, tomorrow? I knew it was a dangerous job.
Katrina, that's...
Well, I'm a junker's daughter.
Do you think you'll be alright by yourself?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Besides, I don't think I have any tears left.
Her voice, she got like really quiet at the end there.
Okay, Junker, you've got work to do, right?
Keep yourself busy. That's the best way to take your mind off of it.
Okay, Katrina. You're probably right. I'll appreciate any help you can give me on this investigation.
I don't trust her one bit. She has like this remarkably emotionally detached line delivery, and I cannot tell if that's because she genuinely doesn't care what happened to her dad, or if it's just classic 80s voice acting. All right, yeah, let's talk to her. Well, no, let's look around first. Let's look around. Abundant natural resources. No wonder she's working as a model. Oh, she's talking about her boobs. That would be a joke. Thanks. Haley, you're dense. Okay, around room. Antiques everywhere. Okay, yeah. Furniture. Oh, these are quite impressive pieces.
Our house is full of this stuff. Dad kept buying things long after we were out of places to put them.
I don't like her. I don't trust her. I don't have any tears left is a sad line, except for the fact that it's used all the time.
I didn't really talk much with my dad lately. He was always so busy investigating stuff, cooped up in that study. Me? I'm just a spoiled brat who never cared about her parents.
Do you know of any places that serve buffalo? We found buffalo in your dad's stomach.
Buffalo? We never had that here. Gross. Buffalo. I'd never eat that.
I know I don't like anyone in this game. I don't trust anybody in this game. I can't believe my dad used informers. I mean...
a computer? There's one in my dad's study.
Alright. I'm gonna show her some stuff.
Nobody uses keys like that anymore.
Okay. I'm finding everything like suspicious right now. Okay, so she's just confirming everything so far. Okay, so... I'm not wiping away her tears. Oh, Gillian, spare us, please.
Thank you. You're really a nice man, Gillian.
I mean, I just wanted to say something nice to her, but Gillian had to lay it on thick. Okay. Let's investigate around.
He has paid a lot of attention to the decor and layout of the place. Pretty stupid since there were only the two of us here, huh?
Brutal bitch!
None of these items are replicas. They're all genuine antiques. None of this stuff is really valuable. You said it was all used.
Girl!
Do you mind if I take a look in your study?
Go ahead.
This is Gibson's study.
This is my dad's study.
Yeah, thanks!
I haven't touched a thing. It's just the way he left it before he died.
I see a photo there. I don't want to look at Katrina. I don't like her. Everything's neat and tidy, just like Jean. Wait, there's a personal computer here. Alright. There is a bottle, a photograph, and a chessboard on the shelf. This is the model PC-68 Genesis. These have not been manufactured for nearly 50 years. My father was always using it. Some junk shop gave it to him, and he fixed it up. She sounds so dismissive of everything that has to do with her father. Like, I get the feeling he was a workaholic and kind of accidentally neglected her. But, like, this is brutal.
It's still full. It appears to be new.
Doesn't say what the bottle is for.
It's a photograph of Jean Jack Gibson.
Alright, yeah, I could have guessed that. Let's look at the chessboard.
The pieces are very neatly arranged.
My dad really liked chess, but he always seemed disappointed because I couldn't play. Clearly he wanted to connect with you, but you didn't bother to connect with your dad, you bitch! See! See! Welcome to Snatcher featuring Maya Fey, but she's a bitch. Let's investigate the window.
It's a wooden window with an aluminum sash.
You mean... Oh, okay. Okay. Computer.
It has a 5-inch disk drive installed.
Oh. 5-inch, huh? Well, then that disk must be from this machine. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's try to see if we can read it.
Wrong voice, but okay. I want to investigate shit first.
Now analyzing. It is a sunscreen. It's the standard type, designed to block ultraviolet rays. There is a sticker on the bottle. This is probably from the place where it was bought.
It says the store with everything, Plato's Cavern. However, how did he figure on the sunscreen? There must be some meaning here.
It's sunscreen! I guess we're taking the sunscreen. Is sunscreen, how is that unusual? Okay, so see, Juan was late too, so he can't give you a full-on summary. Okay, to summarize, basically, we are playing as Gillian Seed, that's his name. Gillian is a womanizer. I'm gonna tell you that first and foremost because it's a character trait, but not all that important. Anyway, Gillian is working as a junker, which is basically a special force. It's literally all of 5 people in the police force of Neo Kobe, right? Neo Kobe City in Japan. This is the year is 2047, of course. There are literally 5 people assigned as junkers, and their job is to combat the Snatcher threat, which has been going on for roughly 5 years in this game, I think. But 5 people to combat the alien ? Terminator menace. Snatchers work by killing somebody and then, like, pretending to be them. I don't know if they, like, climb inside their corpse or if they, like, make up an artificial version that's indistinguishable from the original thing. At any rate, yeah, that's the gist. Basically, we also have ourselves a little Metal Gear. That's his name. He is a Metal Gear. He is literally just the Mark II from Metal Gear Solid 4. It's the same thing. He looks exactly the same. He's beautiful. I love him. He has a voice. He talks. He's like our little Hal Emmerich. At any rate, right now we are investigating the death of another junker who literally died on our first job. He died at the hand of 2 snatchers. We want to find out what he was investigating because he seems to have been on to something that would eliminate, quote-unquote, the snatcher threat. Here we go. Black Queen is missing. I don't want to wipe away her tears. She's a bitch. I'm gonna look around or investigate a bit more. Jean looks rather young.
Katrina, do you mind if I borrow this picture for a few days?
No, go right ahead.
I have stored John's picture.
We have his picture. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna ask her about nothing. We're gonna use the computer. We're gonna use the computer. We're gonna use the disk. Jean Jack Gibson, who is the guy who died, the other junker, seems to be a fan of antiques. By antiques, we're talking about this man uses floppy disks. The house was referring to Gibson's house. Oh my god. Oh, that's cute. Interesting. Yeah, apologies guys, we haven't really been able to coordinate an Orion's Belt stream in a while. We haven't really been able to coordinate anything properly in a while. Unfortunately, doing an Orion's Belt style on this stream is kind of impossible because of the way that I'm playing this game. But in the near future, it will be possible for us to all be streaming and recording together once again. I am not at liberty to disclose exactly why just yet, but we'll probably tell you soon enough. Machine's reading the disc. Here it is! What's it gonna be?
Snatcher investigation file.
Voice acting's back!
Why does Snatchers appear in the winter? Why are Snatchers nocturnal? I believe I have found the answer to these questions. Snatchers' vampire-like behavior is due to their desire to avoid exposure to sunlight. The reason they dislike sunlight is because of their defective artificial skin.
Does it sparkle?
Long-term exposure to ultraviolet rays causes overproduction of melanocytes in the epidermis of their artificial skin, leading to a form of skin cancer with the characteristics of melanoma.
That's weird.
In other words, what we call simple sunburn is fatal to them. This relationship between ultraviolet rays and their artificial skin should give us a way to track them down. It should take at least 6 more months before they can develop a form of skin which overcomes this defect.
So we have 6 months to take out
These
the
conclusions
Snatcher
suggest
threat.
several useful methods for locating and identifying Snatchers. 1. Investigate skin condition. Check for any evidence of melanoma. 2. Check for odor. Cancer cells secrete a unique foul odor.
Is that true?
3. The presence of pollen. Snatchers are believed to hide in areas plentiful in Snow 9, a snow-like bioengineered pollen crystal.
Basically
As
like
such,
a biochaff.
Snow 9 can always be detected in places they appear. Snow 9 is an allergen, causing throat pain and sneezing. 4. Possession of sunscreen. In order to protect their skin from ultraviolet rays, Snatchers use sunscreen even in the dead of winter. This is due to sunscreen's ability to block ultraviolet rays. Of these techniques, 1 and 4 should prove particularly useful. In addition, besides working to prevent this skin cancer, Snatchers maintain facilities for treating artificial skin which has actually become cancerous. I have succeeded in identifying the hospital where this is performed. P.S. Watch out for a bounty hunter named Random Hajil.
So that's it, eh? He found their weak point.
And no doubt John was killed because they learned that he had found their hospital.
Then why did we find sunscreen on his...
Oh, what if I put it on and I can disguise myself as a Snatcher?
Yeah, okay, I'm looking forward to this. I'm living. All right, let's go ahead and head out of here. I don't think there's anything else to do here, but I could ask, like... What do I do? Should I show her something? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go back? Really, I should find out what the hospital is, but like... No, I'm gonna go back to the study. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what that Thanks. Is there anything else on this disc, or is it just gonna be the same text? Okay, it's just gonna be the same thing. It didn't say what the hospital was, but he found the hospital. Now we have to trace his footsteps and find the hospital. Yeah, Juan, except for the fact that, like, otherwise they've been said to be indistinguishable from humans. This artificial skin is indistinguishable from real skin. In fact, Metal Gear did a little analysis, like a full in-depth analysis of the artificial skin, and, like, determined it to be almost identical to human skin. I don't know, like... Yes, Gillian did sneeze earlier, because he was in an area with Snow 9. That was basically, like, foreshadowing that there were, in fact, Snatchers in the area. And, of course, the Snow 9 prevents any, radio or transmission-style communication. Okay, I don't really know what else to do here. Let me see. Plato's Cavern. Okay, cool. Then let's go to Plato's Cavern. Move. Exit.
Let me give you my address and video phone number. Give me a call if anything comes up.
Thanks again, Mr. Seed. Take care.
I can't take her seriously. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. I think, like, I'm gonna save real fast. Yep. And then I recommend you guys take a quick break as well. Make sure you're sitting up straight. Make sure you have water. And make sure you stretch. Go to the bathroom if you need to. Save. Complete. Of course I'd like to continue playing. Now, with this music playing, we're gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. How... Not used to this setup. And we're back. Hi, guys. Sorry about that. I also grabbed myself some candies. A little while back, my folks sent me some Japanese candies for Valentine's Day. Japanese candy cigs, number 1, which I'm not sure if they're like the same texture. Number 2, they sent me, you know those little things in Spirited Away that they give the little soot sprites? I'm guessing they're based on these candies. I've never actually seen them in person before, but I'm curious to try them. And then I have no idea what this is. This Mini Vita C. It's like, I feel like I should try this one first. I'm a little worried about it. The packaging reminds me of, heck, what was that, like, cookie bar that was advertised in Metal Gear Solid 3? The Calorie Mates. It kind of reminds me of that. Let's see what this is like. They're like little pellets. I don't really know what to make of that. It's like a chiclet size. That sure is a candy. I don't know what I expected. It tastes about average. I don't really know how to describe it. It's like that there's a flavor there, but you're not really sure what fruit it's supposed to be like. Something like vaguely citrus, maybe. But there is definitely sugar present in this candy. All right, let's go ahead and enter the turbo cycle. Whoa, did something happen? Something happened in chat? Is something going on? Oh. C's computer isn't working? That's weird. Oh. It's weird. Alright, we have boarded the turbo cycle. Junker HQ, I guess. Might as well look some things up. Plato. It said something about, like, Plato. Oh, hi. Welcome back, C. Aww. It's a pretty good candy, actually. Exit turbo cycle. How was my day, Gillian? Mika, you're sweet and all. We're going to go over to the computer room. And I'm gonna have myself a lovely candy cig. Because you can't play a Kojima game without pretending you're Solid Snake. How do I... Hang on. I gotta do this right. That is completely different from, like, what I'm used to for candy cigarettes. It's chocolatey. It's chocolatey. It's not like that weird chalky kind of texture. It's actually chocolatey. It's like if you took Nesquik, but you made it candy. I don't know how to describe the texture. It's interesting. Okay. I like these candy cigs. Alright. Use Jordan. We're gonna look up Plato. Look up fact file. Oh, that's not... Maybe I can find black market? Okay. Plato's Cavern area. Okay, well it did mention that. So, the question is, how do I get there? I mean, this is like for people, but let's search Plato. Okay. Might as well ask around though. Plato's Cavern. I need to make my way over there, but I don't know how to get there. Let's go to the chief's office. We are at the chief's office. Yes, I do have a lead, but I want to ask about Plato's Cavern. Oh, I should look up Napoleon too. That's right. But first I'm gonna ask Harry to see if he knows anything. Am I doing a pretty good job? I wouldn't know. Okay, well, let's go back to the computer room. Yeah, like these things are almost minty. They don't taste like mint, but they leave your mouth feeling cool like mint does. It's weird. It's nice. It's tasty, actually. All right, let's look for Napoleon. Enter name. No, not Napoleon Bonaparte. Son of a bitch, Kojima. Right, I don't, thanks, I don't need the... Wait, what? Shit! It told me something I wasn't paying attention to. What was his question? I can spell. Let's read that again. Well, actually, no, I need to know what his question was. What was his question? Does anybody remember what his question was so I don't have to go back and forth and, like, call... The candy brand, I don't really know more than that. Oh. Okay, it's been a long time since I've read katakana or hiragana. I believe that says cocoa, like cocoa. I'm not sure about that character though. Somebody can check that out. I have no idea what this says. If anybody else can read Japanese, please go ahead. But the brand is Orion's. Juan, I know you used to know, like, hiragana and katakana. Well, yeah, see, you weren't here when we called. He asked for a password, but he asked me a very specific question. The revolution... Okay, so all he said was the revolution? Let's go back. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's call him again. Let's call him again just to see. Hey, Metal Gear. Oh, it's right. So it did say Cocoa. Okay, so it's like Orion's... Yeah, Shigaretto? Yeah, Shigaretto. That's right. I do recognize some of these characters. Thank you, Lonely Burgers, for the donation. That's very sweet of you. And yes, Pumpkin is a total sweetie pie. I don't know where he is. He's probably hiding under my sofa bed right now. All right. And the number that we had on file for Napoleon is... Wait, what? Did I, like, do something stupid? It's not what I meant to do. Hey, Metal Gear, I want to call somebody. Oops. Call. I'm a dumbass. Okay, so it was 395644.
kidding that Orion's candy. Right? Right? Anyways. What do you want? More information. Okay. Password. The 100-day war, right? That was a different question than he asked me last time. What? I'm a dumbass. I'm gonna actually carefully read that thing. I was... Juan, that's a joke, right? That's the joke. That's the joke I was making, Juan. Orion's, yes, like Orion's belt. That's the joke. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna read that file on Napoleon again. Oops. Oh, you were talking to Galaxy? I'm just giving you shit for no reason. Okay. Oops. Okay. Napoleon. I'm gonna... Napoleon born to party. Let's go. The Little Corporal. Emperor of the French. Brilliant military strategist. He deposed the French Directory. Proclaimed himself... Okay, the revolution is ended. That's the phrase. I'm just gonna write that down. Revolution is ended. Military and political might gripped continental Europe, but failed to encompass Great Britain after disastrous winter campaign in Russia. Coalition of French marshals. I feel like anything that has a date on it is important. I'm gonna read this again one more time, just to write down anything that has a date following it. Defeated a... No, maybe not. 100-day reign. Oh, 100-day reign. Are you supposed to, like, fucking memorize this entire tirade? Alright. Okay, let's try this again. Hey, Napoleon! Three, 9, 5, 6, 4, 4. Hit me. 100-day reign. Yay! Alton Plaza in the EXG district. I guess we're going to the EXG district. I'm going to the EXG. That's the Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Let's go ahead and into the turbo cycle. Let's go to the EXG district. We boarded the turbo cycle. Yes, thank you. Alton Plaza. You know, it's interesting to think about it this way, though. Like, this was part of the era where, like, there was not a widely used internet, so... And when I say that, like, the internet did exist, but these are the days where it would take all night to download a JPEG. So these kind of games were, more designed to spend more time rather than, like, efficiently get you through the story like modern-day games are. So, of course, it would make sense that you'd have to spend hours upon a single puzzle, just to get to the next point in the game, because, quite frankly, one game would last you so much longer. I just spilled. Laughing all the way, bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Is this just happening now? Okay. Alright. Transfer anything you want. Eat me! Advertising. There are advertisements in all the buildings. Yes, I can tell. This music is so distracting. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be very distracting to a Japanese audience that just kind of associates this song with the general season, because, like, haha, Christmas is such a Western foreign thing, you know, let's use it to party and to celebrate romantic moments between couples, and meanwhile, we're just sitting here like, Santa. This is all I can think. Jolly Red Man is dancing in my head right now, and I can't focus on the game because Santa. The middle screen had a number? I didn't even look. Oh, Plato's Cavern, 691170. 691170, nice eyes! 691170. Plato's Cavern. Thank you, Juan. Nice catch. Down the bobtail ring, making spirits bright.
Well, so, you're the new junker, eh?
You Napoleon?
Well, let's keep this short, okay? The Snatcher sees me here, and I'll be the next one eliminated.
What a disguise. Okay. You're not suspicious at all. Let's talk. Right, sure. Here's my Junker ID. Just called my Metal Gear walking trash can, you piece of shit. Let's talk. Hi. Rude? I want people to take this photo, not this photo, the screenshot completely out of context. There's just this moment, just this screen, complete with the music going on in the background. And I want somebody to, like, tell me what this game is about. Let me ask about you, Napoleon. Okay, one of these days you'll tell me. Didn't hear much from him for a while. Okay. Buffalo Cuisine Restaurant, yes. Use a little intuition. You know any places that serve buffalo? Since that prohibition on shooting buffalo went into effect, almost nobody will touch the stuff. But
Well, I may have a few ideas, but I'm not a charity, you know. Here, take it. Well, thank you. It's the only place in Neo-Kobe that serves buffalo. Yeah. There's a masquerade. Of course. The only, okay, in a world where buffalo is banned as far as food goes, the only place you would get to eat this strange food would, of course, be at the one place where you might find Big Boss. Well, okay, let's go talk to Big Boss. Uh-huh, big masquerade party. Do I get to put on a Raiden mask to go in? Oh my fucking god. Okay, well I guess we'll go to fucking... Just send him home? Alright, I've asked him about Outer Heaven, but I gotta like, how do I, okay, wait. Did he tell me anything? Oh, location of club. There it is. Oh my fucking god. You weasel. You absolute weasel. You've really got nerve. Take it. Full mariachi disguise. Knowing Kojima? It's a possibility. Son of a bitch, this piece of shit. It's on 17th Street in the HS district, okay? I mean, sure, I can send you home. Go home. Go home. Go home. There he goes. Kojima. Well, okay. Let's investigate a little. Cult shop opening. Let's go check out Outer Heaven, I guess. Hey, Big Boss! See, that's the thing, guys, is that you don't have to have played Metal Gear to like understand what's going on in this game, but having played the Metal Gear series gives you so much context. Outer Heaven is the location of the first Metal Gear game, which actually came out before this game. So it's the place that Solid Snake like infiltrates and investigates throughout the game. Let's go to Outer Heaven with my little Metal Gear in tow. Thanks, John Cole Evans. It's going pretty great. We're playing Snatcher. I've got a Metal Gear, and Metal Gear has just told me that we have arrived at Outer Heaven. Heaven, not Haven, Heaven. Let's go to Outer Heaven. I don't have a mask. Oh my god. It's a... I need a screenshot. This is Outer Heaven. This is Outer Heaven.
Welcome to Outer Heaven. Table for one?
Whatever voice I was expecting. That was not it. GD, the years haven't treated you very well. Let's look around. Barker! Is that his name? The Marilyn Monroe of the 21st century. You horny bastards. Alright. Masquerade hour. Okay, so I do need a mask. It's interesting that it, like, provides complete anonymity even in a society where, like, snatchers are a threat. Okay, well, I might as well investigate. Hey, Barker. I don't mean to frisk you or to, like, take off your makeup. I keep forgetting that when it says investigate, it means, like, get handsy. Oh my god. You horny motherfuckers! Any questions? Yada yada. Okay, so I need a mask. All right. Oh no! Snatchers! 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 No! No, there's a snatcher nearby! Ah! Wait, there was a number? Thank you, Haley Bowman. I will check Twitter for that later. Wait, what was the number? What was the number? Okay. We require customers to use Plato's Cavern masks. Okay. So, gotta go to Plato's Cavern. On the Konami ad. Oh, nuts. Okay, so I missed a second number. So what was the number? Let's see. The number was 34567. Wow. 3456778. Konami ad. I could have probably guessed that. Alright. Did I already ask about this? Modern version of Masquerade Party. Halloween year round. Okay. Isabella. But, like, with a place that requires Masquerade, I get the feeling that's not actually Isabella. I'm gonna ask him again. Yeah, with a dance show, I doubt it. I doubt that's actually her. Okay, well, let's move in. Yeah, I can't. So it says go to Plato's Cavern. Thanks. Okay. Wait. Do I need to call them first? Yeah, I probably do. Well, we're gonna call the Konami number first. I still can't believe we're going to go to outer heaven in this fucking game. By the way, see, you missed it, but it is canon. Oh no, that's right, this area has fucking Christmas music. It's so distracting. You missed it earlier, see. This game canonically takes place in the same universe as Metal Gear, and that was confirmed by a character earlier mentioning that the great, like, disastrous events that occurred at the beginning of the 21st century when he was referring to the Metal Gear Mark II that he gave you as part of your investigation. Alright. I was going to use Metal Gear and the video phone. Okay, let's call the Konami ad first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Miss Hayasaka at Konami, thank you for your continued support. I can't speak. Finally, Konami's famous Snatcher will be released worldwide. We're so happy that Konami fans and fanatics will now be able to play this game. Although the characters in this game are all fictitious, after playing the game, I really felt that I knew the characters as real people. Also, this is the first game I've ever played that continuously gave me strong feelings, just like watching a great movie. Gillian Seed, a man without memories, the romance of all the beautiful women around him, also that enigmatic bounty hunter, Random Hajil, and who could ever forget Gillian's sidekick, Metal Gear Mark II. I felt sad when things went bad for the characters, and I also learned many things about love and friendship. Are you just giving me spoilers, lady? I'm sure everyone has seen a movie, read a book, or heard music that stays with you and that you never forget. Snatcher is that type of work. I hope it is for you, too. I'm very grateful that I was able to meet all of you in this game, and I want to continue helping to bring you exciting and moving software, so keep rooting for us. Bye-bye now. Except she's talking on behalf of Konami, so that was a very sweet message, but considering what Konami became in the more recent years, fuck Konami! That time when Konami was good. Man! Okay, let's call Plato's Cavern. It was 691170.
Thank you for calling Plato's Cavern, the store with everything. May I help you?
Audio only, eh?
No doubt it's because they are involved in the black market. Everything available at the best prices anywhere, and no ID required. That's our motto here at Plato's Cavern. And then there's none of that dark atmosphere that you find at so many other black market shops.
Where is Plato's Cavern located?
We're located on 5th Street in the Sannomiya K district. Everything in that area is part of our organization.
Thank you very much.
We look forward to serving you.
God. Your typical nerd voice. Did you say nerd? Okay, let's... Wait, fuck. Sannomiya district, right? Plato's Cavern. Here we go. Let's go get ourselves a mask. Can I dress up as Raiden? Raiden doesn't exist yet. Raiden won't exist until Metal Gear Solid 2 is being developed, because that game wasn't supposed to exist either. Alright. Let's exit the turbo cycle. Yeah, what happened with Konami is a bit complicated to explain. It's really best if you look up the drama between Konami and Kojima, and then you'll understand. It's that logo, I get it. More like a small city than one store.
Everything in this area appears to be part of Plato's Cavern.
Alright, let's look around. Did it say smell? Smells good.
That scent is coming from the food vendors. Smells good, doesn't it?
Well, that's what he just said. Thank you. Nearby people.
The whole place is crawling with rather questionable types.
I would imagine in the black market.
That's the logo for Plato's Cavern.
A black market with billboards. They're pretty daring.
It's one of those unwritten understandings. There are a lot of dangerous-looking customers milling about.
This is a black market in the true sense of the word. Alright. Food stand. Let's investigate the food stand. There are a lot of food stands. Okay. Not really a whole lot to find. But I do want to find, like... Okay. Let's move. Enter store. Metal, let's try that store over there. Wait for me. Look, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. All right, we're inside Plato's Cavern. Is this nerd dude? If this is nerd dude, I'm gonna, may I help you? My goodness, they really do have quite a selection. One can probably find anything here. Given the fact that most customers are keeping their faces concealed, it would appear that they don't want to be seen here.
Well, it is a black market. If somebody photographed them or something, they could get in trouble. All right. And nearby customers?
Chinese, Hispanic, Mongolian, Ainu, Korean. It's a real melting pot of races here. From cradles to graves, they sell everything here.
That's such a morbid way of putting it.
Oh my, they have those special full face masks here.
Okay. Knowing Kojima, he's going to make the face mask another character of his, but we'll find out. All right, let's investigate. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a good point. Brick Bakery. They are formed using precision laser tools.
What do you think? I bet you'd love this.
All right. That's fair. I'm not gonna like read every bit of info. Weird collector, guys. Okay.
During their masquerade time, you have to have one of our masks so you can't get in.
All right. Yeah, it's about outer heaven. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves a I'm buying happiness.
Is joke!
All right, I really need to get a mask. I need to get a mask. Okay. I need to ask about buying a mask. How do I buy a mask? I want a mask. I don't want to... I mean, you could enter the club as Santa Claus. I want to buy a mask! I want to buy a mask! How do I buy a mask? How do I buy a mask? How do I buy a mask? I need to buy a mask. I've asked him everything. I can't ask him about the masks. I don't want to mug him. I'm not gonna mug him. I don't think I'm able to mug him. I'm a police officer.
Okay. Looking at the masks. Okay, thank you. God damn. Alright, guys. Should I be the mummy or should I be the Moai head? I think it makes you look cool. You know, kind of like a zombie.
What?
Don't tell me you don't know what a zombie is. Going for the mummy. 2,000 credits. Me oh my. I could buy the other mask too. I guess I don't really need to. Thanks. Got myself a fucking mask. Gotta get that. Oh, well, you guys said Moai too late. Sorry, I already got the mummy mask. Thank you, Saffamations, for your tip. All right, let's go ahead and move on out to Outer Heaven.
What's wrong with looking cute?
Okay, we're going to Outer Heaven. Folks, this isn't really the place to be asking about, certain other things. I hope you understand. I prefer to keep the chats on my streams relatively topical, so please try not to distract from what's going on in the stream. We're playing a game right now. We are not playing any other games. We are currently playing Snatcher. Okay, let's go ahead and exit Turbo Cycle into Outer Heaven. Actually, are we playing Snatcher? Are we playing Snatcher or Metal Gear? It's hard to tell. All right. All right. I feel like when we do finally start playing Metal Gear on this channel, we have to start with the OG games. All right. Let's go inside. Oh, well, if I had known about that, I would have picked the Moai head. I guarantee you in the Japanese version, she was topless. I guarantee you. Big boss, this is not what I envisioned. We're playing Snatcher Gear, that's correct. Okay. There's plenty to look at. Look at that fucking furry on the right. I have nothing against furries. Just an easy joke to make. Alright, so there's a manager behind the counter over there. Classic late 20th century video game. Is that Castlevania? I see. How many characters are... Is that... Wait, I see Street Fighter back there. These two are hornballs. Oh my god. They put so much love into that dancing animation back there. This is very true, see. Alright. Hey, Sparkster. Hi. Am I just frisking everybody? I think I'm frisking people. I'm probably gonna get shot. Mr. Ueda. Let's go frisk Contra. It's Contra. Contra. Yep, alright. And hey, Castlevania pair. I was right about that. Okay, so we have successfully frisked everybody in the dance club. Hey, Mr. Manager. I don't know, can you help me with something? What an intricate mask. Okay. Cosmic debris. He would know his stuff because he was written by Kojima. I don't want to touch him. I'm not gonna frisk the manager. Hey, ask about Gibson. I do have a photograph, but I'll ask you about some other things first. Okay, ask about buffalo cuisine. Really is a unique flavor. Okay, so let's go ahead and show him the photograph of Gibson. Okay, he wouldn't know. All right, let's... Did I make a mistake?
You're in the wrong joint, buddy. Forget about the check. Just get out of my place now.
Hey, I'm in a black market joint. Why don't I just flash my police badge everywhere? Yes, Anita, Juan and C are the same Juan and C from Orion's Belt. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm gonna have to go buy that other mask. I'm gonna go ahead and save soon as I get to Plato's Cavern and buy that other mask. I guess that's why there are two masks, in case you fucking do that. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. Why did I do that? I'm glad that was voiced. I'm really glad that was voiced. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I expected either. I don't know why. What? I'm a dumbass. Hey, Metal Gear, let's save. As soon as he went, huh? I was like, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, of course it's okay to overwrite it. Let's go ahead and buy that other mask, huh? I've just been like, I guess I've been just conditioned by like Ace Attorney games. I don't play a whole lot of point and clicks, so I'm not used to the, hey, showing the wrong thing to the wrong person can be a big mistake kind of setup with point and clicks. I'm so used to Ace Attorney where you just fucking shove everything in everybody's faces until you get something right. It me! No, I don't mean to, I meant buy the mask. Do I have to, oh, I can't buy the other one. Do I literally just have to wait? I appreciate it, guys. Let's try to keep, when it comes to compliments, I do appreciate the intent behind them, but let's try not to put anybody else down while giving a compliment, because that, at that point, that's not a compliment. Let's see if maybe they've calmed down. Is that gonna help? We're gonna go over to Outer Heaven again. Maybe they've calmed down. I'm sorry. It was a mistake. I didn't. Oops. Oops. I can't believe I got thrown out of Outer Heaven. I can't believe I got thrown out of Outer Heaven by a furry. Can you let that sentence just sink in for a moment? Alright.
can't go back in. Fuck. I don't know what to do in the meantime. I really don't. Can somebody look up what I should do if I accidentally show my my police badge to the black market? Can somebody look that up? I feel like a dumbass. I don't want to look it up. I don't want to get spoiled. But yeah, Snatcher. What if I get thrown out of outer heaven? Let's do this by the book. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it just says just go do other things. It doesn't literally have a timer. Okay, so let's just go do some other things for the time being. Hey. No, but let's talk for a bit. Let's talk about outer heaven. Why am I so close to her? Why am I standing right up against the glass? Why can't I, like, be standing anywhere else in this room? Hey, video phone. Let's call my wife right in front of Mika. Hey, Jamie! Wait. 393444, right? I just kind of clicked right through that. Hey, call. 393444. You take for granted the fact that the codex stores the number in Metal Gear Solid games. Hi, Jamie. Are you still in bed?
Is that you, Gillian? I was just getting to sleep.
What? Is this all happening in, like, the same span of an hour? I'm gonna show her my mask. Very cute. The mummy's curse, huh? Killian, are you still playing with toys like that? Bitch! So that's Gibson, the one whose daughter is all alone now. That's really sad. I, for some reason, read that in the wrong voice. Okay, look, I got money. So they actually pay you. That's a relief. You just fucking, like, smack a wad of cash against the video thing. What's with the sunscreen? It looks like the Snatchers use it to try to prevent skin cancer. What? Snatchers using sunscreen? That's the first I've heard of that. Should I ask her on a... I don't know if I should ask her on a date. Haley Bowman really wants me to ask her on a date. Oh my god, there's a lot of choices. We're gonna hold off on asking her out on a date. I feel like we need to talk a bit more. I don't care if my memory comes back or not. I just want a second chance with you, Jamie. Gillian, I'm just so sick of our hurting each other. Memories are important for any couple. I can't handle a life of lies. Oh. I'm surprised how you keep up in such a technical field. It surprises even me. I guess I still remember some of what I used to know. Alright. Let's ask her a bit more. Ask her about Snatchers. Well, I have too, but everybody's treating it like UFOs or the Loch Ness Monster. Nobody believes it. They say it's just a creation of the mass media. Maybe it's better they think that. No, I'm sorry. After all, you are a junker, aren't you? Same as always, keeping myself busy so the loneliness doesn't have time to sink in. What
a depressing sentence. Oh my god. All right. Good talking to you. Talk to you later, Gillian. Bye. I'll ask her out on a date later in the game. I'm gonna go talk to Harry. Oh my god, she actually responded to the fact that I called her right in front of her. That's pretty cool. You're watching me, eh? I could hardly help it. You called right in front of my desk. Are you jealous? Oh my, you really have an overconfidence problem, don't you? I like that it actually matters where you call from. That's clever. All right. Let's go to the engineering room. Hi, Harry. Hey. Post-war black market. Post-war. I'm not saying you're going to... dumbass. Okay. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if you actually see the date. I feel like it would interrupt the story. I feel like she would, like, decline the offer pretty harshly as well. Because she's not really into the whole, getting back together scene right now, even though Gillian totally is. Let's go to the shooting range, because I need to pass some time before they'll let me back into outer heaven. Let's practice. Let's go. Oh, shit. Shit. I forgot to draw my gun. Ah, shit. It's kind of cool that they have, like, civilians in here, too. So you can fuck up. Alright, I did okay. Once again, I missed one of them. Let's do this one more time. And then that's probably enough. Shit, I missed one. Wasted a shot. I should mention that, I mentioned this earlier, but the controls on this are really strange. It defaults to being right back in the center. So, like, you actually have to hold it in a certain direction in order to fire it. Rather than just, like, adjusting it slightly and then firing once you let go of it. Alright, so I got all of them, but I missed one shot. Thank you, Metal Gear. Let's do this one more time, and if I get a perfect score, maybe it'll move you to the next level. This actually takes like a decent amount of focus. It's hard to talk while I'm doing it. I don't know why I keep talking. I did it! Perfect score! Oh my god, shut up, Metal Gear. Just sassing Gillian right in front of him. Alright, cool. I think we're done here. Where shall we go? Let's try going back to Outer Heaven. Maybe they'll let me back in. Oh, thank you very much, Price K. Let's go to outer heaven. Maybe they'll let me back in. I'm sorry for flashing my police badge. Will you forgive me? I made an oopsie.
You guys, like, complimenting me in the chat as if that's actually something noteworthy. I suck at video games. That's just a normal feat. Alright, let's exit the turbo cycle and see if they'll let me back in! From the other day. Okay, so some time has passed. Thank you! Sorry! They're just straight up calling me investigator. I'm a dumbass. He's not even calling me, like, customer. He's just calling me investigator now. My cover is blown. Oh my god. Sorry! Look! I'm sorry! No, 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 no. See, they have not forgotten I exist. They're all quite aware. Manager, I'm sorry about the other day. It's me. Hi. Okay, he's being perfectly cordial again. Let's not show him my ID again. I don't really have a whole lot to show him. Yeah. Wait, no, no, no. Please don't show him the ID. I'm gonna click too quickly. I'm gonna show him the fucking ID again. I'm like being extra careful. I don't want to make that same mistake. I feel like a dumbass. Does he not know anything about anything I'm showing him? Okay, he knows nothing. Great. Photo? That's right, he didn't have anything to say about... Okay, Isabella may know. Cool, thank you. They just straight up know I'm a police officer now. It's fine. Hey, let's call over... I'm not gonna bother calling over the customers. I frisked them and then I showed them all that I'm a police officer, so I don't think it's going to work very well. Everybody looked right at me. Excuse me, miss. Hi. I don't want your number, I swear to God. Sure. I'll ask, What? This is so invasive! Oh my God, Gillian, contain yourself. Keep it in your pants. Let's see. I'm not gonna show you my ID. I already made that mistake. I'm gonna show you a photo of Gibson. Oh, she can't remember. Might be able to remember. All right, all right. Maybe I have some other evidence that can jog her memory. No, I want to show her something. I'm like terrified that I'm gonna show her the wrong thing. No idea, of course she wouldn't. But it's worth a shot! Because fucking Ace Attorney logic. You never know who's gonna know what. Hi, Pumpkin! Hey, bud! Look who's joined us! It's my boy! And he really does not want to be held in my hands right now. Okay, sorry, bud. Alright. Let's see what else I have to show her. The light force sword in my pocket. Okay. These are the jokes. These are the jokes. Oh, I just had to show it to her again. Okay. He got sick after eating buffalo. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, why don't you tell me about Gibson?
Just the other day, it wasn't masquerade hour, so I remember his face pretty clearly. He seemed to be waiting around for one of our regular customers.
A regular?
He was going out of his way to eat buffalo, then he spat up blood. I was really grossed out.
You say he was waiting for someone?
Well, I suppose it was more like he was following him. He left as soon as the other guy did.
Okay. Would you mind telling me a little about him?
I don't know his name, but he was in here all the time, especially when we weren't running masquerade hour.
Outside of masquerade hour? So that means you've seen his face then. Do you remember it?
I think so.
All right, Metal. Let's have her come down to headquarters with us. We need to use Jordan and put together a montage.
We can't take her to headquarters.
Why not?
Well, it's like the manager said. She's a star actress. If the media were to find out about any of this, we'd never get any cooperation ever again. What are you mumbling about?
This is really a delicate issue.
Although inconvenient, we should take down her description and then go back to headquarters to build a montage on our own.
All right, give us the description. Activities first. In here at all different times too. I'm gonna start taking notes. About the man. All times, no job or schedule. Okay. About that man's description. Could you try to remember his distinguishing characteristics?
Gillian, keep the description in mind. Afterward, we can use it to put together a montage.
I can't keep that voice up. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff here. Facial shape. What was the overall shape of his face?
He had kind of a bony look.
Alright, bony face. You're gonna hear me like stuttering the music a lot as I click on and off the game. Type of eyes. What about his eyes?
He had this really piercing gaze, or rather threatening look.
Piercing eyes. Okay, type of nose. What kind of nose did he have?
It was pointy, like mine.
Pointy nose. I'm getting the feeling this is gonna be that bounty hunter dude. How about his mouth?
He had thin lips, I think.
Okay, so thin lips. You know what he's starting to sound like? He's starting to sound like that one, anime. Oh god, I remember looking it up the other day. I can't remember what it's called. It's this anime with these genuinely good art, but these faces are really long. The noses and mouths and eyes are really disproportionately large and like spaced really awkwardly closely together, like on purpose. I'm pretty sure it's a comedy. All right, so type of hair. How was he wearing his hair?
It was sort of naturally flowing towards the back of his head, and he had a big widow's peak.
Okay, so flowing hair, widow's peak. You guys are probably gonna remember all this more, like, better than I do. Man's age. About how old would you say he was?
He looked like he was in his 30s.
Raiden? She didn't say the color of his hair. Thanks very much. You've been quite helpful.
I hope you can use this information.
All right, there's... All right, you know what? It's relatively innocuous. I'll ask for her autograph. Could I have your autograph?
My autograph? Well, let's see. I don't have anything to write.
She just fucking smooched him. She just kissed him. I was thinking, lady, you could just write your name down, but you gave him a kiss. Okay, okay. I was trying to play it so that Mr. Gillian's seed was relatively tame, but no. It's not allowed to be. All right, finish questioning. We're done here. We're done here. Okay. Get back on stage, lady. Sorry for interrupting your fucking dance. Let's go. Building a composite photograph. Alright, I'm done here. Okay. Fellas, I'm not gonna sing Welcome Home on stream. Number one, it has nothing to do with the stream. Number two, even if it did have something to do with the stream, quite frankly, I wrote Welcome Home without any pauses for breath. It was a chore to record that. You have no idea how many takes I went through, so I am not about to sing it live just at the drop of a hat. So please kindly refrain from making too many singing requests in the chat. That is not what this stream is about. All right, we're going to Junker HQ. Thank you, C. All right, let's go to, well, we're at Junker HQ. Let's get out. Mao? I don't know if you guys heard that. He's talking. Hi, buddy. Hey, sweet thing. Oh, my good boy. My good boy. You have something to say to the stream? Can you purr into the mic for Mama? Hey, say hi. What a good boy. Although, are you comfy? Is this just where you're staying? I need to put you down, bud. Okay. Upsy daisy. Here. Good boy. Are we just hopping right back down? Okay, that works too. Alright, let's go to the computer room. Hey Jordan, let's go ahead and put together our composite photograph. And now, hi buddy. Alright. Alright, load, create montage, here we are. This is gonna be fun, let's try this. To search for possible matches when completed. Facial shape, bony look. Well, I mean, both 3 and 5 are kind of bony, but I guess, oh, so is 2. I don't really know what to do here. What do y'all think is the most bony? I would say 5, just because the cheekbones are like really, really pronounced and like jutting out. I'm gonna go with 5. Already, this is not right. And eyes. He had piercing eyes. Kind of threatening. I'm gonna guess by Japanese standards. Oh, he's a looker. Nose. He had a pointy nose. Like hers. Thin lips. Just fucking... What? Thin lips? Which one of these are... Which of these are thin? She didn't say, like, he was scowling or anything. I would say 2 is thin because it's just drawn as a line, but maybe it's meant to be 3. I'm gonna pick 2 for the time being. Yeah, something seems wrong here.
Naturally flowing with a strong widow's peak. But... yeah, alright. I don't like the mouth that I've picked here. I want to say it's probably 3. None of this looks right. This does not look right. None of this looks right. Mouth 2, but like 3 for the mouth? Alright. But what about the face shape? Like, that doesn't seem to fit. She said bony, but... there are like 3 here that I would describe as bony. But like, I get the feeling... this character is meant to be somewhat attractive because it's Kojima, and man, it's such a shame that nobody in Kojima games is attractive at all. Nobody ever. Literally every one of these characters is like hot for days. But the thing is, like, I realized the hair, they said that the hair was like a widow's peak. But she did say naturally flowing, and 2 looks like it's been cut pretty close. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Naturally flowing. We'll see if we can come up with any matches here. This looks the best to me. Like, this looks pretty balanced. No matches located. Maybe the hairstyle is wrong. Okay, sure. She did say widow's peak, so let's try that fucking widow's peak. Very pronounced widow's peak. That is not an attractive individual. No. Oh, found somebody. Get the good music started. Cool. 2 possible matches. 70% match. Oh, hi. Ivan Rodriguez. So, Rodriguez. 27. Surfer. Or air surfer. Caution. What's the caution? Non-municipal data administration district. Possibility match 65%. Fred Nielsen, taxi driver, 29 years old. She did say 30s. Freddie Nielsen. I'm gonna put my money on this guy. 29 years old. Dormitor Okamoto. Apartment number 202. Taxi driver. And she did say that he didn't have much of a schedule, or at least didn't, like, keep regular hours. Wife, Lisa, age 25. I'm gonna write that down. I'm putting my money on Freddie Nielsen here. Okay. One of these is no doubt the Snatcher that killed him. And the other one, I believe, is the bounty hunter. Either that, or they're wrong about assuming it's a Snatcher. And it's actually just the bounty hunter. Alright. Alright, let's get out. cat's doing. Wait. Yeah, what am I doing? You know, guys, I want to keep going, but I'm starting to think that I'm gonna have to call it quits real soon. It's getting rather late. It's like 11:23. We'll keep going for just a little while longer. Maybe about 20 more minutes, and then I'm gonna call it quits for the night. But I want to thank you guys in advance just for joining me, because this is a lot of fun, and I'm already loving the story, the soundtrack, the characters. This is a Kojima. This is definitely Kojima. All right, so I'm gonna cross Ivan off the list first. Ivan, is that you? Okay. Exit the turbo cycle. Okay. This is a slum. Virtually no data on the area in this. Okay. Let's look around. Well. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask them. Construction still sound. Okay, cool. Oh, good night, Peanut. Hey, you guys! I need to talk to you. Excuse me. You could have just been a little more polite, but okay, I guess it's working. Oh. Alpha 1 has data on the development team in there. Whoa! Kojima! Whoa! Okay, I can't be the only one to have just read into that. So the thing is, for a long time, the event of Kojima being fired from Konami may have been pretty recent, like as of 2015-ish, but tensions had been building between him and the company for years, like years. We're talking way back. He didn't want to make each successive Metal Gear Solid game, but he kind of had to for Konami. What this dude just said, talking about all the shit that you see on people and talking about how people can really sink pretty low, and then he just so happens to casually mention you can find stuff on the Konami development team in that network as well. Kojima has zero chill. Whoa! Snatchers, don't be stupid. That's a fair point. About Gibson. Alright. Tell me anything about a man named Ivan Rodriguez. Gillian, like, threatens them. He's tired of people lying. Well, can you recall anything? Not yet. Alright. So I'm gonna show him the photo. Do you know this man? That's that idiot Ivan. Yeah, that's the fool himself. Alright. Where does Ivan live? He's in apartment 301 of this building. Yeah, that's the kid with that weird board thing, right? And the guy's into Sky, don't you? I hear he's always surfing. Oh, that guy, huh? I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. Seems to have come into money lately. Okay. I'm gonna go inside.
Well, he won't be able to escape out the window. Ha! Door to apartment 301. This really is a dump. Alright, let's look around. This is apartment 301, Ivan Rodriguez. It's about what I expected. Door plate. Handwritten. Okay. Yeah, sure, but I want to investigate first. Door is locked. What's the meter for? Oh, it shows how much he, like, whether or not somebody's home. That's kind of creepy. That really is, like, over surveillance. There is no answer. There's no motion at all. He's not home. Let's come back later. Yeah, okay. I'm not satisfied. I don't think he's not home. I just think he's refusing to answer. But, okay. I'm gonna save before I show my ID. I don't think it's gonna, like, hurt me at all, but... I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Should I show it to them? Should I show it to them? I'm gonna show. Okay, never mind. Let's go and check out Freddie Nielsen's apartment. Thank y'all. Okay. Like, knowing Kojima games, it's never gonna be the young guy. Hi, Muffin! It's always gonna be, like, the guy in his 30s or 40s. Are you telling me it's bedtime? He's telling me it's bedtime. We're gonna talk to Freddie Nielsen, then probably call it quits for the night. Let's look around in the area. Okay. Design and atmosphere of this building is no doubt popular with women. Okay. Not sure how you came to that conclusion, but alright. Rather lively neighborhood, isn't it? The building is right on Main Street, quite convenient. Okay. The manhole. Steam is billowing up from underground pipes. Underground passages around here. Let's see. Traffic signal. It's really... nothing surprising here, which tells me that I feel like I'm in the right place. The lack of suspicious things is in and of itself suspicious. Oh, dude, the woman thing's not supposed to be, like, offensive at all. It's just... Japan has different standards for, like, how they judge what is feminine and masculine than what we're used to in the West. Okay. Alright. Might as well go on in. Well, yeah, they pointed out because that's just kind of standard in Japanese culture. I feel like what's important to understand about games made in Japan, especially games that are kind of dated, the cultural exchange between East and West was kind of a trickle for a long time. For instance, this game in and of itself, the genre is cyberpunk. Cyberpunk wasn't really a thing in Japan at the time when this game was released, which was 1988.
cyberpunk was a relatively new genre of movies in the West, and now Kojima is basically a film connoisseur. He knows his Western film and his Western media in general, but a lot of Japan didn't. So Kojima and Metal Gear and Snatcher and a bunch of things that folks like Kojima with similar tastes were doing at the time was they were introducing a lot of Western tastes into Japan at kind of a trickle, but doing the best they could to introduce them. Using Metal Gear as an example, we clearly see, like, Escape from New York, Escape from LA, and even James Bond influences throughout the Metal Gear series, but that was a completely new thing for Japan. Now, by the same token, because Japan was relatively unfamiliar with Western tropes at the time, we're still relatively unfamiliar with Japanese tropes, unless you're, like, super into anime or super into, like, just straight up Japanese culture. The culture is not really comparable to the West, or to, like, rather specifically to American standards. What I mean by that is how people consider what's masculine and feminine, how people consider what's normal behavior in public, or what's normal in an interaction, or what kind of humor is normal. The way that even like the media rating system in Japan works is radically different from in the West. For example, they think sexual humor is kind of okay to show to kids because it's not considered like super explicit unless you get into showing the actual details of the bits. Whereas in the West, we're kind of that way, but with like gore and violence. Japan has very strict censors on blood, but you'll see blood in a lot of like PG-13 movies over here. Conversely, anything with relatively sexual themes over here in the West, that gets a really, really high mature rating, whereas in Japan, they show kids' dicks in like kids' shows because they don't find that obscene. It's really interesting. So what's kind of an unusual joke for us in the West as Westerners is a very common joke or a common thing to find in Japanese media. At any rate, little detour done. Let's see. Let's look around. All right, let's knock. All right, neither of them are answering, which is unusual. Or perfectly understandable, but... Well, quite frankly, guys, I don't really... I'm kind of hitting a wall here. I realize there's a way forward, but it's getting rather late. And I think this is probably a good place to end it for the night, right before going into what must be like the next chapter. So I am gonna save one more time, and probably just gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for joining this first experience of Snatcher. I'm thoroughly enjoying the game so far, even if it's kind of like tedious to do the runaround and everything. But I'm enjoying the music, I'm enjoying the characters. Is that like the to be continued sound? Okay. All right. Well, that was fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. I don't know when I'm going to continue this. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. And that's going to be it for the night. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.